It's for you.
Question mark? See,
for
that's
me.
why he's a jerk.
It's for me because
No
I
one
randomly
listens
found it.
to
Would you be
me.
keeping it for yourself?
Just
As usual?
open it.
Fine, I'll open it.
Uh-oh.
Saraya, will you marry me?
I'm a geek. I use my bubbles when I speak. I'm a freak because you received that from me. I'm unique. There is only one of me. I'm complete, so I really don't care what you think of me. I'm a geek.
This is something that we're doing that we talked about today that we don't think has ever been done? Question mark.
2 different campaigns using
Oh.
2 different TTRPG systems coming together for a 2-event crossover. So 2
Wow.
one-shot sessions, DM'd by 2 completely different DMs. This is either going to be freaking amazing or it's going to go horribly wrong
Or
very
we're just
quickly.
gonna not
and
post these.
And that's it. If this goes horribly wrong, then you know what? It's just a non-canon event. It just never happened. Just watch the rest of the shows. They're fine.
I think it's gonna go great though.
Just skip
I
these.
am very much looking forward to this. So
I am super excited for this tonight. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Before we get into the actual show for tonight, just a massive shout out to our amazing partners and sponsors over at MistyMountainGaming.com.
use code CROSS10.
Go and check them out.
Right,
Use
whistle
code
tech.
CROSS10. And right now, I believe until the 27th, they also have a buy 2 get 1 free on everything in their store. On everything in their store. And I believe after that, it goes back to the buy 3 get 1 free. And up to the 27th for the Black Friday was the buy 2 get 1 free, but it's buy 3 get 1 free after that. So go there, get the opportunity to get a couple things, 2 or 3 things from the store, get a free gift along with it, and use code CROSS10 to save a further 10% on that. And if you spend over a certain amount, you also get different free gifts as well. So check out their social media to see some details on that. So right now, Misty Mountain Gaming, amazing time to go over there and check out their stuff. They have a lot of new stuff. They have some new liquid core dice that they've been
I was
posting
about to mention that.
am-
Like, you better mention
I
those.
want so badly. I think it's like Midnight or something, or but Midnight Sky.
No, Midnight Ashes, is it?
No, there's another one that's like
Oh.
like Ashes, is like enemies.
Oh,
Ashes
I
or
like the
something,
Ashes
but it's like-
one.
But like Midnight Sky, like I saw them and I'm like, I need them. I'm not big on liquid core dice usually, but like that one I saw it, I'm like, yes, I need it. I need that set. Also, as well, remember you can also head there and get some items from Talent and Claw, the woodworkers who do DM screens, dice vaults, different things like that. They are now selling their products on MistyMountainGaming.com, and they are part of the buy 2 get 1 free as well. So
That's
there is
so
a
cool.
ton of stuff available. Hey, it's just after Black Friday. Want to treat yourself, or you're looking to get some of those Christmas
Treat
gifts
yourself.
early? This is your chance. Go and pick up some amazing stuff. I mean, if you want to pick me up some stuff for Christmas, I'm not going to say no. Just saying.
Samesies.
I ain't going to say no. I'm a full on dice goblin. You can buy me dice stuff. I'm okay with that.
Or a dice goblin. You said? Did you say goblin?
I ran over my words. I don't know what happened with it. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I can't help it.
Yay!
He's gonna
All
kill
right.
us all. That's great.
Yeah.
I was going to say, just remember there is a fight tonight, and it could go badly, especially for you. Just saying, you're one or two characters that's going to be a bit more underpowered compared to the others.
Just a
There's
smidge.
no healer!
Just a smidge.
Yeah, and your healer's gone too.
Dang.
It's great.
We're dead. Why do you keep taking our healer away? Come on.
I like to point out, by the way, I don't know if we planned this properly, but both healers are in the other session.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This could go really badly.
I don't know. Does Bogsy's Band-Aids work in Andriesia?
No need to find out. You'll never get a chance to find out.
I don't know. Misha has some. So
I do.
I have 3. So.
Oh, and yeah, Zoc does as well.
There you go. Got some
I'm just gonna
Band-Aids.
throw my
Let's see
food
if-
ration at them. 1d4.
I mean, I just gotta
Take
pick one. I
some
use.
food back to the marsh.
I just
Take
gotta
some
pick
of this
when I use them.
Fey food.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, bring some Fey
food.
food back to the marsh. Let's see how that goes in the next session of
Oh,
with
boy.
Astra. But also as well, thank you for checking out our sponsor. Also check us out on all of our social media. Check us out on our YouTube to get caught up on the complete first 3 chapters of Chronicles of Andriesia, which we obviously just finished a couple of weeks ago, and the complete first chapter of the Book of Astra, which we also finished there, that are the events that led into this crossover. So if you want to go and check those out and support us, we would greatly appreciate it, and then catch up with us on all of our social media too. But let's delve into tonight.
I have to ask real fast, is this going to rival, I'm just saying, is this going to rival the Doctor Who special? It might. It might.
100%.
It might.
It's out there now.
That's
It's
all
out there.
It's out there.
so
I'm throwing
No
it out
pressure.
there.
No pressure at all now.
That's a
Thanks,
bottom
guys.
line.
All I'm saying though is, like, I'm kind of glad I'm going first, because if this goes like horribly wrong, is it's all over to Spacehawk to like pick up the pieces and make it amazing after me. So like, I don't have as much pressure as he does. He has to land the thing. So
I have skinny Kev. It's all good.
It just feels so.
I
awkward.
just have to get us kind of in the air. That's all I need.
And Skinny
to do.
Kev will land it.
He'll
Good
let it.
plan.
And Benny, you know.
And Benny.
Yes, Skinny Kev will land it, also known as crashing it.
And he'll enjoy every minute of it as well.
Laughing maniacally. "Ah!" Yeah.
But to pick up where we left off at the end of the last session, coming into this crossover, our heroes had an amazing adventure through the Feywilds. They had travelled across many an Archphase territory, had went into the realm of Valron, our big bad who had captured Arrow after his contract was up, and they went to save him. They had managed to successfully defeat one of the Sisters of Woe, bring him back to the Archfey Alara, who's the Archfey patron for TDB and Aries and Hyde. And he was settled there. Him and Saraya were settled up there. Saraya had made the announcement that she was not going to be going back to the material plane. She was going to be staying with him and Faye. But just as everyone was kind of getting ready to say their goodbyes, and everybody was getting ready to kind of move on and head back to their lives in the material plane, one of the Sisters of Woe, seeking revenge for their fallen sister, attacked our heroes. She opened a portal that sucked through Drogar, TBD, and Rez in an attempt to try and stop them going through, tried to reverse the spell, and instead sucked through 2 strangers who had never been to the Fey Realm before, in the land of the marsh. And that's where we're picking up, outside of Alara's palace, with our remaining heroes outside, and 2 brand new people, Zoc and Misha, now being sucked out of the marsh and out of the Old Lodge, and have arrived in Fae. How does everybody react to this event?
I think Hyde just stands there and just goes, "Who the hell are you, loves?"
Zach's gonna drop to his knee and pull out his rifle and point it at the closest person he sees.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't. Whoa, that's a sweet looking gun. I will
don't
say.
Know you. Who
I
are you
don't-
and where am I?
Oh, you are in the Fey realm.
Where's my
It's-
sister?
Your sister. I don't even know who you are.
Zach's gonna
You
look
look
over.
tasty, loves. Can I eat you?
Zach's gonna look over to Misha.
Misha, where are we?
I don't know. Maybe in another simulation?
Could
that
what's
be?
Zach's gonna
Where
start
you guys
slamming his
from?
helmet. He's gonna start slamming
Or
his
not.
helmet.
Okay.
What
Okay.
is a simulation?
And I
These guys are weird. Can I do a stealth check and see if I can sneak behind them and pop up right behind them?
Yeah, do me a stealth check. Zoc and Misha, do me a perception check.
Okay.
Or whatever the equivalent of the Astra perception check is.
I think
I will get a
that's-
skill
I
check
think it's
wrong.
literally the same thing.
It's the same.
If there's anything that's titled differently, let's just go with it. You know what I mean. What?
Yeah.
You can tell what it is on your sheet. So go with
I
it.
got an 18.
I got a 6.
You were so
I'm
close. I
still,
got a
like-
19.
Dang it.
Oh,
You were this close.
Hyde is able to slip behind. Our new visitors do not see her slipping round behind them. They are just the chaos of everything that's going on. All the people, like
I just got my hands
Zolk's
out, ready
sitting
to
with his
blast.
gun out. Misha's kind of standing, trying to work out what's going on. Arrow's trying to defuse us. I don't know why the hell he's the one at the front line trying to defuse things. But Saraya has full blown pulled her gun out. Lilith's there. Lilith's just there.
Well,
I'm just
yeah.
here, not doing anything.
I don't know.
Lilith, was this your doing?
Sure, buddy.
Dummy.
Sure.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Saraya's like, okay, no fighting right now when we have newbies standing here that we don't know who they are.
But
Okay,
I would
each other
really
later.
like to kill him.
I want to kill you as well.
No, killing
He's
each
a
other.
loser.
Zock's gonna hit his stealth module on his chest.
So,
Holy crap! Where did he go?
Where did it go?
I'm gonna
so I
pull.
do the
I'm
same.
gonna.
So I'll do the same and turn into a gust of wind. I'll follow him because that's something I can do. I can phase.
Are there any like ledges
No.
around that we could
Question.
like get up to?
Because this is not the marsh, would my invisibility then be on the same plane as his suit?
That's something I've not considered.
I would say
In the Fae, I would say it would
Gonna
probably
hit you, Aero.
the same. I probably need you to make a perception check with it.
Let
Okay.
me check what my double check what my.
Because I was
Because-
gonna
does.
say,
Because even you going invisible, technically he would still be invisible.
Let me check
So
what
it's like
my
it's not like
wind-
you would automatically see each other. You would just both still be invisible to everybody. So I would say
if we're on the same
probably-
plane,
But invisibility doesn't change the plane that you're on. It just makes you invisible.
okay.
So like, just because you're invisible doesn't mean you automatically see anyone else that's invisible. That's a totally other kind of spell. So,
Okay.
Okay, this is the.
but I like your
So-
thinking on it though.
All right. Well, let me just do a perception check then, because maybe I can kind of see it a little bit better since I'm.
Okay, Zolk, make me a stealth check.
Oh, let me make sure I got the right.
Uh-oh.
I got a 19.
What'd you get, Hyde?
28.
Oh, wow.
She sees you. Like she can't see you, but she's aware of where you are and what you're doing.
All right. Well, I'm still not
Can I
aware of
go-
her, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna head in the direction. Like, are there any like
Before
ledges
he-
around?
Before
Where
he
you
goes,
guys
can I grapple
Are...
him?
Can you let me get my stuff out? You've cut me off 3 times. You've been telling the
No.
story.
This is what we're doing.
That's the point.
It's like from
This
where
is
there
the
is, there
discovery.
isn't really any ledges or anything to get up on. It's more of a kind of flat plane. You're right outside, kind of the front of Alara's palace.
Mm-hmm.
So you're aware of the palace around you, the kind of like the royal gardens and stuff like that, and different things. A lot of wooded areas and stuff. But in terms of like high up ledges and overseeing stuff, not really in this area.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hide, like get around a corner somewhere that once my stealth is gone, I'm out of sight, basically.
Okay.
Because I don't know who these people are, and one of them has a gun on me. So and the other person has a couple swords and a pistol. So I'm gonna move.
Okay. So Zog tries to move in his invisibility.
I follow him because I completely see him. So
Okay. So Hyde's following Zog.
I'm gonna obviously
Misha.
I'm gonna put my rifle away and pull out my pistol.
Misha, what are you doing in your
Um,
mist form? Like,
So yeah, so it does say I can only turn into it for a short period of time. I don't know if we probably haven't discussed the details of that, but I figure instead of trying to run, she's probably just hiding to think, or at least to like see if like they can see if they don't see her, or see if she can kind of get an extra minute to think because she doesn't know what's going on with Zoc. She sees he disappeared, So she's going to do the same. And at least tried. I don't know how long the gust form is, but that's what I'm doing. I'm hiding. I'm not trying to hide per se, but just trying to stay out of sight.
I have a
Arrow's standing in the middle, and he goes,
I have a question. Would Zoc be able to, and this may be for Caleb and Cross, would Zoc be able to throw his voice with this helmet? Like make it sound like it's coming from somewhere else?
I would say you could try. That's me, though.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to that because I don't know much about Zoc and his kind of mechanics. So
I
I'll
would
leave
say
that up to Spacehawk to make a
you
roll
could
on that
try,
one.
but you're going to have to roll for it.
Okay. Because I want to basically say, like, who are you people? But I don't want them to know where my voice is coming from.
So I would say roll a deception check.
Okay.
We're co-DM.
Yeah, there's going to be...
That's probably going to happen a fair bit across
Yeah.
these two nights, to be honest.
Yeah,
Is that
we are
like
co-DMing, kind of.
deception? Oh, lying. I guess that would be lying. All right.
Yeah.
Lying check. All right.
Yeah, go with that.
All right. I got an 18.
Yeah, I'll say you're able to throw it. Not a massive amount of distance, but you'll be able to.
I just don't want
throw
him
it
to
from a
pinpoint
different
me.
Direction.
All right. So
Yeah,
I
that's how you
hide
could do it.
and I flip the switch on the helmet to kind of throw my voice to another area of the thing.
Who are you? And tell me now, or I will kill every single one of you without a hesitation.
I climb up right behind his ears and I go, "Your worst nightmare, loves. I'm gonna eat you for dinner."
I'm gonna fall on the ground
Oh
and
my
pull
God.
out the
Start
pistol
laughing.
and fire in the direction that I hear her.
You're so jumpy, little dude.
You just hear Arrow in
Uh,
the distance go,
For Zog, make an attack roll with disadvantage because she is
Okay.
invisible. So
Okay.
Oh,
you're going based on sound, so it'll be with disadvantage, but make an attack roll.
I got a 7.
Yeah, you turn trying to fire while falling to the ground and just completely boom fire and just miss, whiffs right past Hyde.
Can I grapple him?
You can make a strength check if you want to grapple. Zog, you're making a opposed strength check to see if she catches you or not.
Okay.
Which is the first time in Andriesia you'll be rolling a strength check without the immediate succeed. Asking for
"You're not. It's not like you're Benny."
I
I got a 17. I have no modifiers, so that was just a good roll.
Oh, that was a
Nice.
good roll. I got 11. So
Nice.
I
You
didn't-
go to grapple, Zog, you're able to kind of force your way out of it. And
So I kind of basically I shove her off with my forearm, and kind of I point the pistol at her.
Try it one more time, and the next one is in your head.
you
Love, you can't even see what's in front of your face. Just put your gun down and we'll tell you who we are. As long as you tell us who you are. You're the one who came onto our land.
Look here, I don't even know what you are. I asked first of all. 2, I didn't ask to be here. How about you tell me where I am and who you are first? And then I think about lowering this weapon.
And then so I just reappear just right in front of him, just like right here. And I'm like, Hyde. Nice to meet you, loves. You were too skinny to eat anyways. You're in the Fae. Like the rabbit said. And then I turn into like Aries, just like right in front of your face.
So,
How is Zog feeling in this moment?
he's just like
you guys have
speechless.
been in the because you guys have been in
Zog-
the Feywild for about 5 minutes at this point. This has been a lot to take in for 5 minutes of time.
Zoc, you would have never seen a transformation like this, by the way.
see, like I figure, like Misha is also just like she's staying like in her gust form, just like kind of like looking around, just kind of like freaked out at this point.
I'm still
she's
running
I'm still cloaked, but I'm like stumbling backwards, trying to get away from Aries because I'm freaked out.
And then like Aries, I'm like, whoa, look. I can see you. There's no use being invisible anymore. Look, that's Hyde. She's the other part of me, alright? So, look.
I
she
don't
can be a
know
little
what that means, and I don't care.
Alright, look. You'd rather be talking to me anyways. I'm Aries. You're in the Fae, but you're around good people.
What
We're
is
not
a
gonna
Fae?
harm you. It's a realm.
I asked the same question.
And then
Zoc kind of jumps and looks over.
I
That's-
didn't know for like the
Zog jumps
longest
and looks
time.
over at the pink devil woman who's speaking to him, so then she asks the same question.
Hi.
And like
Look,
the
just-
stealth module kind of like malfunctions, and I discloak, and I'm like,
I could have seen you anyways, but that's pretty cool that you can do that. But you're not magical.
What is magic?
Everybody
Oh,
knows
boy.
what magic is.
All right,
See-
look.
Yeah.
Obviously
Even
not
know
I
where you-
what
Pink
magic
Lady.
is.
I don't know where you came from, and we just lost 2 wherever you came from. They went into that same portal. That res. You got pulled through by a portal. But right now, there's a little bit of chaos going on. We have someone under attacking us. Do you know how to fight, at least?
I'm the best shooter in the marsh. So,
Good.
yeah, you have nothing to worry about from me. Unless you
Roll
step
for a
across
line
me.
check.
hey, he's gotta keep the game up. They don't know him here.
That's funny.
Well, all right. Well,
As
do
you
you have a
your
name?
moniker.
And do you have a name?
The name's Zoc, and I was looking for my sister Z before I was magically transported here. I need to find her. She's my only family left.
All right.
know where
well,
she is?
I don't, but I'm guessing it's whatever realm Rez went with TBD. Look, we have a lot of people here who can open portals, and I'm sure we can get you back home eventually. But we might need your help with, we kind of create a little bit of chaos. What do you think?
What do you mean by chaos? And why do you need my help?
Well, you see that flying thing over there that's causing chaos? She is a really bad person, and she's about to destroy our area.
We kind of killed her sister.
Yeah, to rescue a friend, though. The rabbit guy.
Yeah. Well, some people call him friend. Some
And
people call him
by the way-
moron.
At this moment, if you could see Rez down below, or Arrow down below, he's just throwing his hands up like, "What's happening?"
Why is that guy yelling? Is it a guy?
Oh, he does that.
What
It's
is that?
okay. It's a
It's a
Harengon?
thing.
Harrington. It's been so long.
Aragon.
I'm a
Here we go.
And then, so Misha phases out, and she realizes, oh, are we in a storybook? Like a fairy tale?
Are you on the ground where Arrow is?
Yeah.
Now, what are you? Okay, here,
Misty-
Zoc, let's just go back to
Misty-
the main group. Everything will be explained.
Misty lady, hello. Yes, you're very interesting. Are you some sort of air ganassi or something of the sort?
I don't know what that is. And are you an animal?
I'm a Harengon.
It's not the first time I've seen a humanoid animal. I can say that, but the rest of this place is so weird.
Well, you're weird.
So I come up to
How about
Misha
that?
and I'm like,
I don't know what a ganassi is. Or
What
So-
what
You're
exactly?
the one
are-
with the dangly ears, man. I know
What-
you're not calling
what's-
him weird.
First of all, what are you? And you, what if you're not a ganassi and you're a vampire? I don't know what you are actually.
We're
Arrow,
all
they're
just
non-magical.
matter.
apparently.
Yeah, I'm what's called a quell. I'm an elemental.
A
Can you
cloak?
do magic?
That sounds cool.
I can play with air, and she just does this like little like.
So an air
Mhm.
ganache. How is
Oh.
this not making sense?
I don't know.
I don't know. What
This
that
is the most confusing thing to me. But anyway, well,
Chaos. Right.
apparently you two are not from here. Well, actually, technically, I'm not from here either. But we are trying to destroy evil. So if you could be of some sort of help here. Saraya, I have no idea what our play is. If you could just help me out here.
Doc says he's the best shooter in a marsh.
Wait,
I just
You're
want
a
to get
shooter.
back to my
he
sister.
pulls out.
What's a
He
marsh?
pulls out his gun. Check it. And he has his gun, which is like, to you, is this weapon you've never seen before. It's this ancient-looking weapon. He's like, oh, check this out. I can shoot too. I am the best shooter of Andriesia.
Soraya
And I just start laughing.
Soraya gives you a side eye, like, really?
I am. Shut up. I totally am.
Zach kind of tilts his head towards you.
By the way, does Arrow still have the pepper box, or is it?
He does. Yeah.
So how
TBD has the other pistol.
That's right. TBD has the pistol. That's right.
So the Sister of Woe is in the background, right? Is this?
She's like flown off. She's not in the midst of the
okay.
area right now.
Oh.
What?
I thought she was still creating chaos.
She's not like immediate vicinity. She's kind of flown off. You've all just kind of forgotten about her, to be fair. But if you want to make a perception check on what she's doing, by all means, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a perception check.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna look at Lilith and be like,
What do you do?
I
12.
do all sorts of things.
She's annoying. That's what she does.
Only because I'm not a douche.
I was like,
What's a douche?
Soraya's like, you two, be nice. Oh, dear goodness. For that 12 on the perception roll, by the way, for Aries, you see her flying to like specific kind of areas. Like she looks far off, but you see her flying to like kind of.
Oh wait, hold
far
on. Sorry, 14. I forgot to switch back to Aries. Sorry.
Okay, you see her flying to like specific kind of positions, and like stopping, like kind of still over, Alara's area.
Mm-hmm.
With the 14, you can't tell what she's doing, but you're aware that she's kind of stopping, and it looks like she's stopping and doing something. There's hand motions and stuff, and then she's moving on.
But she's definitely up to something.
So as all this chaos is going as well, speaking of Alara, she comes out the front of her palace with, and you see like members of her court and stuff kind of coming out with her, and some of them kind of scatter, like they go off into her area as if they're going through some of the woods and some of the back areas and stuff. And she kind of comes. For Zoc and Misha, this is your first time seeing Alara as this tall, slender, beautiful looking, blonde-haired kind of woman who just looks like a regular kind of human, very beautiful, very pretty, slender face, but you see like pointed ears and stuff. Very elegant, beautiful kind of gown, almost kind of flowing as she like walks towards you. You see her accompanied by some little creatures. From Misha, like talking and asking, like, are we kind of in a fairy tale? I'm assuming like because the marsh is based on a post-apocalyptic of kind of world.
That's where I was going.
You guys see little, basically fairies flying with her. There's little pixies and sprites and different things kind of flying around, accompanying her. You see a few of them with her. Some of the ones you see running off, you see other creatures, like you see like Clarissa the Owlin, who you guys have met, or the rest of you guys have met, kind of going off to check on stuff. You see some of the satyrs, some different stuff. So like very much like this is starting to feel even more like that kind of fairy tale sort of story that you guys like have probably heard. You know, it's like in the marsh, stories are still a thing. Things are still passed on. Some of those old stories never go away.
Or I figure maybe Misha may have seen Donovan pick up a book with similar themes or something like that.
Yeah, just like, you know, any sort of kids fairy tale picture book, something like
Right,
that. Like
right.
this, what you're seeing right now looks like it would be something right out of that. Even like the palace itself is that kind of beautiful, elegant, fantasy-looking palace. Very, very different from anything you guys have experienced.
So, oh, go ahead.
But Alara kind of like brings herself forward and comes up to the whole group.
My lady, we have a situation. Besides that one.
It seems that there are these two people here that come from a different world, plane, universe. I don't know.
Rez
Super weird.
went to open a portal, and as always, something went wrong. And him and Tieg went through the portal, and
With
out come
Drogar.
these two. Oh, Drogar. He's not
I
here.
love the fact it's only now you've realized. Well,
Well, because
No.
Hyde was there. Remember,
believe-
Hyde was out, so she wouldn't know this.
Oh, yeah, that's
Drogar Drogar disappeared as well?
You just see like Aries like ears go back, and now she's clearly upset that Drogar's not there.
You see
Yes.
Alara kind of looking very like thoughtful and poignant and very kind of like as if she's processing.
Zach's gonna halter his weapon while this is going on.
That would make sense. The
Yeah.
Sisters of Woe as well as Rez are all plane walkers. So to open up a portal to another plane is something very much in both their capabilities.
So-
I have a feeling our new guests are as a result of whatever happened with the two forces fighting.
You know.
Is there a way to find the exact plane they went on?
It's possible. It would take time for us to try and find the exact plane. I will definitely have some of the best casters and seekers that we have looking into it.
I mean, how
So-
smart is your friend Pez? Like, would Pez just make a
No.
portal and come back?
You know, Rez actually reminds me a lot of you, Aero. You both make completely idiotic and dumb decisions.
Why are you still here? Why?
Because I'm smarter.
Saraya's like,
than you.
Arrow, be nice, she helped save your life. As tough as that is to believe.
Zach is gonna kind of push through everybody and like kind of step towards Alara, not in a non-threatening way.
I kind of just stand next to Alara because like I'm her cleric now.
Towards
Like-
Alara, banished.
Miss Lady, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea where I am. I don't
I
belong
follow
here.
Doc so he doesn't do anything stupid.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here, but my sister is in danger where I'm from. Immediate danger. And I need to get back to where I came from, like yesterday. If you can help with that, I would be eternally grateful.
Absolutely. I apologize for the situation that you both have found yourself in, being brought here. This is not an ideal circumstance. First of all, for where you are in the Feywild. It's another plane of existence different from your own. It is basically, for this basic description of what a Fey is, we are fairies. We are beings of magic and a little bit of chaos, and you are in my territory in the Fey. So you are, honestly, it's quite a blessing that you ended up here rather than somewhere else. Most of the Archfey that run their territories aren't as caring or benevolent as I. A lot of them are fairly cruel. We will, of course, do whatever we can to get you back home. It may take some time, hopefully not too long, but we have to find the exact way to open a portal to yours. One of our best bets may be our friend Rez, who opened the portal or at least fought against the Sister of Woe. That may have been the reason you were sucked through. If he has gone to your world as you came to ours, which is what we are hoping, he would be our best bet to get a direct portal back. But at the moment, this area is under threat. My land is under threat by one of the Sisters of Woe, being of immense power from another plane, different from both of ours. Some of the people here were responsible for the death of her sister and saving of one of their friends, and she has came seeking revenge. So, unfortunately, if you both want to go home, it may be in your best interest to help us defeat her, because while she's attacking us, there's very little we can do in terms of opening portals. At least I wouldn't risk it with her being able to interfere with that.
There's something disarming about Alara to Zach, so he's gonna remove his helmet. And he's gonna take a deep breath, like the air is really clean here. Where I'm from,
Misha also takes in, as you say that, and agrees.
yeah, and he looks over at Misha, and like they both nod at each other. It's where I'm from. It's desolation. Now you said this group you said fought to free a friend from one of these Sisters of Woe.
Yes, the Harengon here, Arrow, and was captured by a much nastier archfey than myself and was being tortured by one of the Sisters of Woe. The rest here fought to free him and bring him back to us. So they have some experience fighting these creatures, and it was not easy.
Well,
I have sent some of my court to go and find out what's going on. It looks like she is up to something. So they are going to investigate and report back, but she's definitely going to make a move against us. I don't doubt it.
well, if it gets me closer to my sister, to helping her and rescuing her, you have my gun. And I don't know if they told you, but I am the best shot in the land where I'm from. So I will gladly help you out.
Hey, buddy, I tell you what, how about me and you go around back and just shoot? We'll see who's the best. Because I'm pretty darn good myself.
Weren't you the one
So
who
I
got
kind of leans
captured?
it. Soraya kind of leans
It was
at
a
the arrow.
whole big
It wasn't
thing. Don't worry
captured.
about it.
Soraya leans at
Captured
the
is
arrow, and
a
I'm like, are you
strong
really
word.
that desperate to lose a gunfight?
No, I got it. Trust me. He's not from around here.
Ugh.
So I'm
So
gonna
that doesn't mean
lean,
you can outshoot him.
I'm gonna lean back towards Lilith and be like, "You seem to know a lot about this guy. You seem to have the inroad to him. Is he like what's the deal with this guy?" And I'm pointing the arrow.
Basically, he's the type of person who, once he has something good, he just ruins it and makes all the wrong decisions. And he definitely was not captured. He basically sold his soul to that archfey.
To save
Like
the
a
freaking
moron.
world! I saved the world from
That's when he
evil!
keeps telling himself-
Soraya's like behind you, just going, "Did you though, really?"
I did though! It was talking for like 1,000,000 years in Faytime!
I'm gonna
He
look at
keeps telling himself that.
I'm gonna look at Soraya and be like, what's your name? You kind of look like her, and I point to Lilith.
Yeah, my name's Soraya. That's my sister.
Ah, that explains it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of the one responsible for bringing this group into the Fae to go after him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in love or whatever. Alright, are we gonna shoot or what?
She kind of rolls her eyes.
Are we putting money on it? I mean, that's the only
Sure.
way I'd
I'm
like
the
to.
smart sister.
I have 1 Gideon.
All right, I have 55 cogs,
Like
so that's like
Well,
$1 million
that's-
where I come from.
Well,
So-
funny enough, 1 Gideon is like 1,000,000,000 cogs. So, like,
Can you
let's do
can
this.
you like quarter up a Gideon? Like if it's like 1 billion, like can we meet in the middle?
Sure, I'll give you a half Gideon.
1 billion.
So that would be like 500.
Pariah, can I borrow a
500,
Gideon?
right? That'd be 500.
Sure,
Okay.
let's
Why did-
do that.
Soraya's like, "Why do you need to borrow a Gideon? Apparently you're the best shot in Andriesia."
Because I need one to wager.
Actually,
Arrow, you've
let,
never outshot me.
us do
It's
this.
okay, I'll do it.
Let's do this. And then
Yes.
he pulls out his pistol and sets it on the ground. How about
I put
we
my
wager-
pistol on the ground
we-
awkwardly too.
we wager pistols? I win. I get your pistol. You win. You get mine. And this is the type of pistol that you have not seen either. It's like almost like a standard issue like military grade pistol.
Ooh, it's very tempting, but I can't depart from my piece here.
Okay.
But
'Cause
I
you
am
think you're gonna
bound
lose,
to
right?
bet.
Okay.
I
got
will
it. No,
not
it's okay.
lose.
It's okay. I understand if you feel like you're going to lose. I understand.
I just
you don't
feel
wanna
like
part-
you're
no, it's
afraid
okay.
to
I
lose
understand.
your
I
cogs.
understand completely. You know, I'm
You're
not
afraid to
afraid.
use
I'm not
your
afraid to
ears?
offer up my prize pistol because I know I'm going to win. But
I
if you're
think
not
it's
not that confident, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You just got to say
Oh.
something. Just say that you're not confident enough to wager your pistol. It's okay.
I'd
It's
love
okay.
to hear that.
It's okay. I mean, we'll just walk away right now. No harm, no foul. I got my dignity, my everything intact.
Oh, don't worry.
And then I'm
Aaron
gonna
has
take
no
my foot
idea
and
what
kind of nudge the
dignity is.
pistol towards him.
No, man.
I'm gonna act like I'm gonna go pick it up. I'm like, I mean, if you were really,
Hey,
you know,
fine!
I'm
And he slams it on the ground. I'm a man! Let's do this!
Yes. Yes. All right. So we'll go out back, I guess. I don't know where out back is, but we're gonna go out back and shoot.
Apparently, we're going to the back of the palace with a wager
looks
shot.
at-
So let's do it.
He looks at Alara. Clara, where can we go to shoot?
He said Clara.
Oh dear.
Oh
You
goodness.
can shoot out the back of the palace if you must do so.
Okay, we'll do that. Thank you, Clara. Let's go.
All right, so we head round to the back of the palace. Everyone comes round to watch because why not? You see targets out back being set up by a couple of the satyrs. Setting up, shooting targets.
So what do you want to use, my friend? What weapon do you want to use?
My pistol, of course.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my rifle.
All right.
All right.
Well,
All right,
should we do
so-
pistol and pistol? That would make more sense.
We could
Because
do that.
rifle, you get a scope of some sort.
We could both use the rifle if that makes you more comfortable.
I'm not using your fancy gun that I've never held. I'm not an idiot.
All right, cool. We'll do pistols then. How about we
Did
switch
you
pistols? How about we switch pistols then?
No, I'm not taking your poopy pistol.
Saraya kind of steps forward. Saraya steps forward, like, okay, let's settle this. Use your rifle if you want. You use your pepper box. Shoot off. Best 2 out of 3. Are you betting the guns?
Yes.
Yep.
Winner takes both.
This is a horrible idea.
Probably.
Maybe.
All
Definitely
right,
not.
flipping a coin. Heads or tails?
Heads.
What's a heads?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
think
have
it's
Zok.
coin? Where
You're
you
up
from?
first.
All right, let's do this. So I'm gonna fire.
Yep, roll me an attack roll.
All right. I've got a 14.
14.
This
He
is
takes a
hilarious.
shot. Hits the target, not spot on, but managed to get pretty close. All right, arrow.
5. Instantly 5.
Almost shoots the pure state.
Oh.
Takes a corner off the target, doesn't hit the bullseye in
Actually,
any shape or form.
I feel like I accidentally shoot something.
Oh yeah, the satyrs are running. Like I was going to say, one of the satyrs is there, and he takes off because he almost gets hit.
I'm gonna kind
It's
of.
been a while.
I'm gonna kind of lean
I've been
over
tortured.
without looking at him. I'm gonna lean over and be like, "The point is to actually hit in the middle
Okay.
of the target."
I'm
I'm not sure
try
if we're on the
this
same
after
page
You've been
here.
tortured by witches for
okay.
1,000,000 years.
I was
Sarah's like,
actually
stop
wondering.
complaining. You
I
made
was-
the deal. You didn't
I was
have
actually wondering when the excuses were gonna start coming in. So it seems
Well-
like it's gonna be pretty immediate with that.
to. All right, Zog, take your next shot.
Oh god, I got a nat 1.
Oh no!
So I got a 7.
Zog on the nat one goes to hold the rifle, goes to shoot, it jams, and the scope falls off it.
I got
Oh.
I got a 10.
Nice.
10 arrow,
Wow.
boom, hits the edge of the target.
Oh, I thought your fancy gun did things.
It was something in my eye. Something happened. Just flew right in my
Yeah,
eye.
bull crap.
Must be one of those fairy bugs or something.
It's
Very
yeah.
good.
Yeah, something in your eye. That's why the sight came off it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Look,
yeah,
Vampire
it hit the
Man.
scope too. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
With your fancy mask.
Yeah. All right,
All
last
right,
shot.
one
Right,
apiece.
that's 2 out of 3. All right, here we go.
Yep. Zog, last shot.
All right, I got a 16.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh.
But I
16.
actually I turn around and just shoot from my back. Ow.
16, Zog gets his gun back together, holds it up, boom, almost directly center.
Nice.
Best shot he's done. It's like, then Arrow, with a smile on his face, looks over at you, over the back of his head. Boom.
I like to think that the gun ricochets a bunch and then hits the target.
You know what? For a nat 20, I'll say that. It's like a boom. It's like, doof, doof, doof.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive hole in the center of the target.
Oh gosh.
It's like,
All
I
right.
thought you were the
there we
What
have
was
it.
it?
Arrow
Alright.
wins.
All right, long-eared person thingy. Fair play. Fair
Give me
play.
your gun.
That was a good shot. I'm gonna toss the gun over to him. Fair play, man.
And I take it. I have a new toy.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell have we done?
This
All right.
is an awful idea.
When are we going to take out this Sister of Woe?
Although, like, I tell you what, we have
never.
plenty of time for that. That was fun. Let's get a drink. Do you like to drink?
Last time I drank, it didn't turn out too well for me, but I'm always down to try again, as long as we can get out here. I need to get back to where I'm from.
Yeah, we'll get you there. It's no rush. When
Alright,
Pez makes a portal, we'll do it. Let's go get a drink.
Alright, as you guys head inside to go and get a drink, I'm actually going to have to go to a be right back screen here.
Okay.
Jaye needs some help with our youngest, so give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you for that break, everyone. I appreciate you hanging out with us through that. Our Jeremy's little guy is not feeling well right now, so we have to get him back to bed there. He is getting hit hard by allergies here. But he's in bed, he's coughing, but he's passing out again. So thank you so much for sticking with us. So we are going to pick right up there. If you missed what had happened, we had the shoot off between Zoc and Aero, and Aero now
Oh,
has
that's
a
a cool
sniper
gun.
rifle. Aero now has a sniper rifle because Zoc decided I'm going
He
to
has the pistol. He doesn't have the rifle.
This is actually a 3D printed Nerf gun, but I figure it would
I
work.
thought you were putting the other. I
Mm-mm.
thought you were putting the other one in the line because that's the one you shot.
No,
with.
just the
Zoc
pistols.
Zoc wouldn't put his rifle on the
No.
line.
No.
No way.
But still, oh man.
But Aero and Zoc and the others decided to go in and have a drink inside while they're still waiting.
Oh, so where do you two come from? What's the world like?
I'm gonna look at Misha. You want to take this?
It's not definitely not as pretty as this world. It's very dark and grimy, and our world looks like it's been through some stuff in the past.
Hmm.
It's quite a history.
Yeah, I can't breathe. I can't really breathe the air there
The air is
unless I have
terrible.
this.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it's not exactly the most pleasant place to be.
It's a dump.
So
It's a dump.
so is it just you two, or do you run with a group, or?
We
Yeah.
do have a group.
Yeah, we have a group of people that we've collected over the past couple months.
Not unlike yours, I'd
yeah.
say.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
It's like some of the so what you're saying is like some of the people just like translate over. Like it's like they're the same person just across the way. That's interesting.
Did you say you had a friend, somebody named Drogar?
Yes.
We
Oh,
had
he's
a-
my best friend,
there's-
actually.
there's a-
He's a big
there's a-
blue fella. He's
Wait,
humongous, and
wait.
he is an incredible fighter.
Wait, does he have like a weird accent? Kind of.
Yeah, it's super weird. He also has tattoos.
I think there's a guy
All
at the
over.
lodge.
No,
There was a
that's-
guy at the lodge exactly
Okay.
like that. I
This
don't
is
know his name.
uncanny. This stroke bar. I look at Misha. This is stroke bar. That's the bartender.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
it's
At the old,
Drogar.
I'm not talking about your guy. I'm talking about my guy. Well,
We
he's
have a
not
guy
really my
like
guy.
that.
He's just a guy. Actually, he's not a
Donovan
guy.
Donnie almost burnt down his bar.
He's an individual. That we'll put it that way. He runs the bar
Well,
where we're
Drogar
from.
did burn down a bar.
He did just
What?
like that, actually.
Is he just a
It was run
big?
by
Is he
elves.
just like a big old
Oh.
oaf? Like a big dude? Like just like
100%. But he is my best
Hmm.
friend, so you know.
he's pretty dumb
Yeah.
though, right?
Wow.
As we're
Like-
all chatting at the table, as well, Saraya comes over with like
So I
drinks and
guess-
stuff for people. She's kind of going back into bartender mode for a moment.
I guess
Um,
he's not wrong. Some stuff
I'm
does
going to
translate.
warn both of you. This Fey drink is super strong. Also, this is technically not my world either. I actually come from a place called Andriesia. And what happened was there was this evil woman, and she was going to take over the world. But then I well, I didn't fake it, but well, yes, I did. I faked betraying our group. We had some laughs about it or
No.
whatever. And then
He
what
killed me.
happened? Yeah, I shot her in
Wait,
the
what?
face. Yeah, it was all good though, because I
Wow.
signed a contract with a devil.
And,
And
I almost killed
Basically, we tried to
won
break
that
said contract, and it went all across the way. We tried to kill each other. We had some laughs.
Wait,
I was dying.
I
I
just
was
want to
a
make sure I'm
warlock.
understanding. Wait, okay,
Yeah.
so he's gonna look at
Yes.
Soraya. So he shot you in the face
Yes.
after making a deal with the devil,
Kind of, yes.
Is
Not
that
really a
is that what I'm
devil, more
hearing?
of a archfey,
level.
but-
That's
Yeah,
a
pretty
lot.
much.
All right,
Yeah.
he's gonna grab the drink and,
that-
just pull it over to himself and kind of slide over a little bit.
That's
Okay,
not
and
the
she-
word.
It's okay. I
She
got better.
asked me to
He
do it. It's
part of the deal that he
fine.
made was to get a magic
Yes.
item that would bring me back to life. It's fine. It was part of the deal. I was in no real danger.
The archfey stole me and relentlessly tortured me for a millennium. And now I'm here. So, yeah.
And now I
Oh,
get
God.
to torture you.
Oh, God. Don't you need to go back to Andriesia at
This
some
is-
point?
Well,
Is
so
your,
you
is
guys-
your world as pretty as this one?
Well, not without Rez.
Like, I don't know if Pez is when he's going to be helping, but, maybe eventually. But you guys are cool. You could hang out with us as long as you want. We have
Wait,
a pretty
so-
tight-knit crew,
so
minus Lilith.
Am I understanding that some of your people went over to where I'm from? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think
Yes.
so.
That's what I
presume.
think, yeah.
That's what it
That's what I'm
sounded like.
guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
Drogar, you said his name was Drogar. Who
Mhm.
else?
Yeah.
Drogar
TBD.
and Pez. He's a blue guy who does
And I kind of elbow
plants or something.
Aero.
I don't.
Rez.
So
Is it not Pez?
Pez?
Pez. Yes. P-E-Z-B or something.
His
Yes. The B is silent, I believe. He
So-
did
Yeah, no, I
leave
think
behind this, though. I don't really know what to do with it.
Oh, that's
The
Hubert.
plant. Yes.
Here,
I
give him to me.
yeah, take it, please. I don't really know what to do
Hyde
with
will
this.
take care
You
of him.
know,
Just don't
our
kill it.
world does. We don't have like elves or talking rabbits or anything. We do have a talking bear, but our world has some strange stuff just like yours too.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
So we've definitely seen our fill of strange things, but not like this.
Yeah, so
This is straight out of a storybook.
I overheard
huh?
Aries saying it earlier, so like you guys don't have any sort of magic where you're from.
I don't honestly know what magic is.
Saraya kind of
Wow.
for flame into her hand.
It's all science where we're from.
So you guys can't do this sort of stuff.
What is
Lilith-
science? What does that
Lilith
mean?
shape waters the beer in her mouth.
Zoc is dumbfounded. Like he's
Hmm.
completely speechless. He has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, this is
No,
like
no,
a norm
Hyde. I
for
think
us.
you'd need to just stay in there for a little bit.
Yeah, Saraya kind of looks over at Lilith and says, maybe we need to go to this place. We can make a bit of money there.
But they also might burn us as witches, so.
I'm pretty sure we can take them.
So, what happened to your sister? You said there was another one of you that got taken or something? She was lost?
She was kidnapped by a group of mercenaries that I've been tracking down. So I've been tracking them down for a while now. They're really nasty people. And I plan to kill every single one of them very brutally before I take her back.
Interesting.
Well, that's kind of what we were doing for Aero.
Yeah.
We did kill someone for Aero.
You guys
Yeah.
did, and it
Yeah.
was freaking awesome. Drogar just shoved his blade right in that sister. It was dropped her, and she said,
Did you-
"Whoa!" when that happened.
We've seen our share of
did.
combat as
I
well.
heard it.
So we are no pushovers
Yeah.
when it
So,
comes to.
You
Yeah,
It
mentioned
sounds
a.
like either one of our worlds are very.
Oh, and Hyde
peaceful.
wants to mention the fact that she ran so fast that she beat everyone there by like a few days.
Wow.
We
That
just-
though,
Way to go.
for that's Hyde is really cool. I haven't really gotten to know Hyde that well.
No.
I don't. What is up with the blue guy? Why does the blue guy like Hyde so much? Hyde seems kind of jerky, mean.
Please. No, Hyde. No. No, you're
Hyde's a
not
wild
fantastic
card.
either.
She's a bit of a wild
Acting is
child
very
and
positive.
resident
Yeah,
of the.
she's basically the opposite of me. But I've
Oh.
come to accept her.
Well, I like you a lot, Aries.
So wait, you
yeah.
can change back and forth to that other person? You said Hyde?
Yes.
We have nothing
So-
like that where we're from. That is strange. Well, I guess
What do you
Misha, you can turn sometimes. right?
Well, I think I can. My race has been known to change form. Yes.
You did say
So
you
he
said
used to be
something
a
about
dude, and
Oh,
he's now a woman.
wait.
So
That's
Are
that's
you
that's
the
that's
Donovan?
a,
Because you
that's
said
the wrong
Donovan. Something
pronoun.
about Donovan.
Wrong
that's
pronouns,
a
honey.
that's a long story.
So
I-
who's
We gotta,
Donovan?
we gotta
So you used to
teach you
be
about
like a guy heir, not Genasi.
he's
yes,
called a
so
Quell.
I
Quell,
yes,
that's the
so
thing.
Yeah,
I
where we're
think
from.
what
Well.
happened is my physical form shares a conscience with another person who was able to turn into a rock form.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like what
Um,
you've got on Aries, like two different conscious in the
Yeah.
one body.
But the,
makes
but the
sense.
problem
sense.
is in combat, he was shot, and when I was
Okay.
trying to reach out to him from, he was shot, and I took the physical form, and now I can no longer hear. I no longer feel his presence, so I don't know
Uh-oh.
that he even exists anymore.
Wait, so Donovan's
Oh.
dead?
Well-
Is that what you're saying?
As far as I can tell, yes. I don't feel his conscience.
Well,
Well,
I'm
that
sorry
sucks.
for your loss. And you said you
Yeah.
were a quail? We have some of those, but they're birds here.
It's called a quell.
with
Well,
long
not quail,
tails.
you doofus.
called-
What about okay? So if you're a quail, what are you, Zark?
I am a
A
Hawtor.
vampire man?
I am a Hawtor. I don't know what a vampire is, but I'm a Hawtor. I live in the mountains,
What?
and we have been slowly mutated over thousands of years because of the water supply. So I have longer limbs, longer fingers. I have keener eyesight. Again, the best shot in the marsh. It's probably genetic. So yeah, it just comes with the territory. Everybody in our land is mutated to some extent, except for humans. So
Wait, you have humans?
Wait.
not a lot of them, and they're very they're outcasts. Let's just put it that way.
We have like no humans, so that's
Yeah.
pretty remarkable.
Ours were genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had humans a
Yeah.
while ago, and then they were all killed.
They
Okay.
all we met one human that we thought was a human. His name was
Yeah, but
Darius Rucker,
Hmm.
and
But it turned out to
turned-
be like a god.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, we
Okay.
found other humans, but they ended up being werewolves,
That-
which is
that-
how Hyde kind of came to be. First part of Hyde.
Yeah. it
Second
was
part,
pretty
still
crazy.
don't know how that happened.
So the more they're talking about all these things, like Misha doesn't have a lot of memories of her past, but she's realizing that like, oh, it's making her geek out in some sort of way. Like she's realizing, oh, like she really loves books and things like that, but she's not sure why. She doesn't have no memory of why. She just finds herself geeking out the more they're just talking about this stuff.
Well, I used to be a pirate, if that's anything.
well,
Before I
Really?
escaped.
Is that what we called you?
Were you
I
really?
I owned a
pirate?
ship. I was captain of a
That-
ship. I technically didn't own it, but yes. Anyway.
are there like any
That's
fairies
My
that we
father
know
would
or
differ.
I
people
mean,
in the bar?
my sister and I are real pirates.
Well, I had a ship at some point. I think I was a pirate. Kind
Yeah,
of.
but I sailed it
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than you.
Oh,
I
shut
mean-
up.
You said you were a pirate.
Yeah.
Now you're saying you think you were a pirate, and these two are saying you're
No,
not,
I
not
was
a pirate.
They're getting in my head. Damn it.
This is like
Are there like any sprites or fairies like in the bar with us?
All in one.
Yeah, there's like kind of some kind of these are mostly in the kind of dining hall area, like on your own. But there's just like there's sprites and like fairies and different stuff kind of coming through in and out every so often.
I'm gonna look at
I'm
Saraya.
gonna ask.
Go ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I
I was
interrupted.
gonna say, I'm just gonna kind of lean over to one of the sprites and say, do you guys have like a book of records here about like different planes and things like that?
Ooh, can I see?
You see one of the sprites kind of saying, "We probably have records of those in the Grand Library."
Library?
Ah, Misha, would
No.
you like to come with me and we can maybe try to see if there's like we could find maybe the specific plane that you're from?
Yes. I would love that.
And I'm pretty sure we have lots of information about Andriesia because TBD made sure that she had lots of information on the Moor world. So
That sounds amazing. Let's go check it out. I want to see this grand library.
Absolutely, I can get you both there.
One quick thing. I'll be right back. I have to go talk to a man about a horse.
So I kind of
Or
turns and looks at
something?
you. It's like, who are you going to talk to? You don't know
Don't-
anybody here.
No, I know. What's her name? The elf queen.
You know
Hera?
Alara, but Alara, we're living in our palace. I know you screw up names. Please get this one right. Please. You already pissed off one archfey. Please don't piss this one
It's
off.
okay.
Oh, please
I
do.
will do said thing. I will be right back. And I'll take off to go speak to Alara.
I'm gonna look at
Oh.
Saraya and Lilith and be like, is he always this easily agitated by veracity and truth?
Oh, truth is not his
Eh,
brand, honey.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
not
he
his brand.
So when are we gonna fight this sister?
Hopefully
Sister of Woe,
never.
right?
I wouldn't be in a rush if I were you.
I know, but
She'll
We
put
have
the
to
world
get
I
back.
hate to sound like a broken record, but I need to get back. Like yesterday.
Trust me, as someone who
Well-
just went on a death-defying mission to save someone that you love, trust me, I get it. I get it, but these
More
sisters,
so, we need to get Drogar back.
these sisters are nasty pieces of work.
And without magic, I don't think you'd survive.
So I'm gonna look-
Saraya caught that from Lilith as well, and kind of turns and looks like, why you wouldn't get Drogar back so bad?
Well, he is a big help around here sometimes.
Well, I'm gonna look at Lilith and be like, so you
Uh-huh.
you know Drogar too? Are you friends
all
with
know
Drogar?
Drogar.
Friends with him? Okay.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
part of the group too.
Mhm.
Something like that.
And there's like chirping. Like, sure, Lily.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world. So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care. Alright, so the group's kind of splitting up. So first
Of course
all,
we
we'll
split
go
up.
Yeah.
Of
The
course.
one thing you're never meant to
Of
do in
course.
D&D, and it's almost a sessionally thing with this group, is
What
we
we
always
do.
split
An
off and go in
hour,
different
17
directions.
minutes in, we immediately split up.
It's a first
That's
part of like
great.
a two-part, or is like
Oh
How can we
We're
just split
already
it up?
split. Our whole groups are split.
Alright, so Aries and Misha, you guys are guided by the sprite to the Grand Library, and it's this beautiful massive library, massive bookshelves. It's got like massive bookshelves on the floor lined up. There's as you go in, it's almost like white marble with white marble pillars inside of it. As you look up, you can see like almost kind of like a curve of an upper floor where there's more books up there. It's this massive, beautiful thing, you know. You see those like sliding ladders that people climb up to try and get to the books in the higher shelves. On most of the shelves on the higher areas, like it's just so much here. You see different signs saying what some of the books are, what some of the organizing is for them. But like this place is massive. This is a huge.
Is there a librarian?
Maybe a perception check, see if you see anybody.
Okay.
course, the smart ones go to the library.
26.
26. You see a little clerk kind of like pushing some books around. You see there's a little clerk kind of like glasses just at the edge of the nose. A little satyr, very small, kind of older. Some of it's brown fur,
Yes.
but some of the fur you can see is going a little bit white. And you also see a couple of like helper dryads that are kind of like floating about some of the places, kind of just moving books and organizing things.
Oh, you're definitely going for the Satyr. That is classic library look. All right. I walk up and I'm just like, excuse me. We're looking on books of different realms or planes.
And she kind of looks at you and squints for a minute and looks at the nose. Yes, my dear. We have some books like that. Was there any in particular you were looking for?
I mean, it's probably going to take a lot of research no matter what, but we're looking for a very specific realm. And this, Ganashi, just call it, needs to look for the realm that they came from.
Yeah.
And it's a different plane.
It's called the Marsh, if that helps.
Not a plane that I'm familiar with, but if you head through and she kind of points to a little doorway, through there you should find some books on some of the other planes of existence that have been collected.
Thank you. I appreciate your help.
Thank you.
Of course, dear. And
And
you
then-
guys kind of... No, on you go.
Oh, I was going to say, as we walk through the door, I just kind of start talking to Misha, and I'm like, so, can you think of, like, are there any names of, like, places? Because that might help, because the Marsh just might be a name that you guys call it. But is there any, like, official record names, like cities, places?
You don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know.
As you guys are talking and start to go through this doorway, it's kind of like that same kind of innate marble work as you're starting to head through it, and it's almost like a doorway. It's not really a door, it's just almost like an archway with beautiful kind of ornate designs and stuff around a very kind of upper class library. And as you go through this, it's almost like a small hallway mixed with a doorway. It's like it's a bit longer, but as you guys kind of come through it, you actually see this massive collection of books. The part of the library that you'd previously been in was actually smaller than this. So you come into this larger area.
All right. Well, knowing Res, there has to be some additional plant life there of some shape or form. So I think we'll just pull books of things with unique plant life in it. That'd be one of the planes that Res knows.
That's a good idea.
But is there
Alright.
any other information you can think of, even just like visuals, colors?
Will there anything be to note? I'm asking Caleb, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
As far as you don't have a very strong memory of really anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And plus, there's very little that Res has probably recorded of
Right.
anything else
Yes.
at work.
To be honest,
Because it's Res.
You know about Skinny Kev's bars.
Oh yeah, he knows
yeah,
about
like
that.
don't know much.
That's like traumatic memory. It goes through everything.
Yeah.
So in terms of your investigation then, Aries, make me an investigation check. Misha, make me a detective check.
Detective check. Okay. Let me see. What did we say that was on here? Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, that was low. 7.
Okay. Let's see.
It's gonna keep on going.
Also, you guys do.
I too got a 7.
You do know of like a plane with, of course, robots. Just throwing that tip out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mechanical, you said something about science? That's
Yes,
not magic.
Is there anything on like robots or mechanical beings?
Oh, that's another thing we could look for. Non-magical planes. Actually, that'll probably narrow it down quite a bit too.
Go ahead, make me another investigation and detective check, see if you find anything on that.
Ooh, 16.
16.
Jeez. I only got an. I'm rolling so terrible. I only got an 8.
8. Misha doesn't find anything in her searching. 16. You do find some books on non-magical planes. You can both go through them. It's going to take a little bit of time to kind of read and research it, though.
Yeah. And as we're
so-
kind of doing that, I kind of asked Misha a little bit too. So about your other, there might be a way to try to connect with your inner person if they kind of gone silent.
Is that something you can show me how to do, or see if I could try?
Yeah, I mean, usually, this is gonna sound really weird, so just go with it.
Okay.
Sometimes when you dream, everything about you just kind of comes together. In this realm, long story short, after so many years, our world restarts. And I personally remember previous lives I've lived as Aries. But now that I have Hyde, Hyde's fairly new, but I can always feel her the strongest when I'm sleeping. And it's almost like she's merging into those realities now. So maybe when you're sleeping, try to
appreciate that.
connect and try to call out.
I haven't exactly had much time for sleep since I awoke.
How long ago did you awake?
This is mere hours.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's probably hours. We just got through a big traumatic event as well. It seems just like you all did, and I have not. And we've barely been able to recover from it. And Zock's sister got taken right in the midst of everything, so that's why he's in a bit of a hurry because it just happened.
Well, that sounds like about our luck, pretty much. We've been nonstop since we all kind of met too.
Yep,
well,
that's
sorry. I wish I could change that, but that's pretty much the same over here as well.
I appreciate the advice though, because I have not. I have not been able to sleep at all.
Yeah,
yet.
try.
I haven't had
try
the
when you sleep.
opportunity.
No worries. You try and sleep, and the more you practice, the easier it gets to connect with that other person if they're still there.
I appreciate it.
Hyde, not now, but they still get annoyed because they want to come out too. Just FYI.
As Aries and Misha kind of like continue their conversation and continue connecting, being the two members of the group with kind of, you know, the two personalities each, and also the bookworms, they start to really connect and delve into the books, looking into the planes without any magic on them. But then I'm going to cut over actually and follow Arrow as he goes to speak with Alara.
Man about a horse.
I walk over to the door and I go, knock, knock, on the big, like, giant arched pillars. Knock, knock. Hello, Alara. I don't know if I get the name right or not, so I just stare for a second. I'm like,
You may come in.
okay, thank God. Yes. Yes. I didn't really have a moment in between, just trying to recover and everything, just to say thank you. Because this has been a big thing for me. I'm a rabbit without a home now. Can't go home, and just thank you for being such a good host and letting me stay here.
Well, you are very welcome, and you're more than welcome to stay there. Any friend of TX and Aries are friends of ours. Anyone who's friends with my clerics and 100% are able to stay in my land.
I'm sorry, who is Taek?
TBD.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, TX is her true name.
Her fey name.
But as much as I appreciate the thank you for the host here, it's your friends you should be thanking. They honestly care a great deal for you. to have come so far and done so much to get you back.
Well,
Especially Saraya. She is... That group wouldn't even be here without her. She was the one that led the charge after you.
that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. First, let me go on to the first thing, and then I'll go on to the second thing, and the second thing is Saraya. So the first thing is, since I'm kind of stuck here, if there's any kind of job that you need, like, you know, I don't know if you have a giant ocean in your plane and you need a captain for a ship, but, you know, I can do that because I'm stuck here. That's number one. And feel free to respond any time. Why don't I let you think about that one?
I will think about any jobs that are available.
Thank you.
I mean, I know the stable hands can always use an extra help.
Oh, that's not what I meant. But okay. I guess I'm blue collar worker now. The second thing is, you know, Saraya did this for me, and I can't live without her. And she said that she wanted to stay as well, and I don't want her to. I want her to go home, but I know she's not going to. And if we're going to be together, then I would like it to be a thing, I guess. I was going to ask a favor. And the favor is, I don't really have anything to pay you with, so I do
I guess
apologize.
you really were to ask another archfey for a favor.
Well, this one, I'm not going to make a deal with the devil. I'm not signing
in this
anything.
mess in the first place, Caleb.
This is a free.
Stop
This
doing
one
that.
would be a freebie, if you don't mind. But I need
Oh.
some sort of ring.
The ring to rule them
If you
all.
could create something out of magic, because I can't, or, you know, something like that would be preferably helpful.
Preferably preferred.
I'm sure that is something I can help with. And you see her taking her hands and just begins to cast. And
Real quick, this is not me signing my soul away. I'm
I was gonna
making
say,
that
inside
very,
here.
very clear.
Well, you're stuck here anyway, so
Well, true.
Well, that is true.
I'll just, you know, work the stables, I guess.
yep, you're definitely working the stables now.
Oh, crap.
You made a joke
Lilith
about that and then
definitely
asked a
wants to do
favor,
that.
and I'm like, guess what you're doing? Glue the
Well-
horse needs a new carer.
Oh, shoot.
That's what you're gonna be shoveling.
So she moves her hand and casts it, and you see this matter start to form together and start to form a ring. The band of it you see starting to form is almost like a beautiful platinum sort of look to it. But it also has a kind of otherworldly look to it, whereas you would see like a shine and a glow coming off of a normal ring. It's almost like a shine of like a rainbow that crosses it. And then as a diamond starts to form, or the equivalent of a diamond for the Fae, you see it kind of forming, and it's a fairly decent size. Like she's setting you up here for good.
Spare no expense.
Spare no expense. You see it kind of forming, and it looks like a gem that looks very much like a diamond, but kind of like that same rainbow effect. But it's almost like it's completely in motion. It's never settled. It's almost like got a shimmer to it. Almost like it was like a liquid, as if it's almost in flow, but it's like held in that shape.
Almost like
There's
the
a
ocean, the waves.
Yeah. And it's like, but it
That's cool.
shimmers and moves and kind of like, but it's still in that diamond kind of shape on the ring, and it's held there. And then she moves her hand and creates a container around it, a little box, and closes it. And then she puts her hand out to you with it. I
Right.
think this should suffice to her.
Take it, and I like just the biggest smile on my face, and I just give her a bow.
Oh.
I could never repay you. Thank you.
Go with my blessing, Aerowen. Live a good life.
And he's just kind of like the grayish whiskers. He just kind of like just gives a little smile, and he walks
Make
away.
sure you're in the stables by 6 o'clock. They need help in there.
Okay. You hear us like he was excited, and then he goes, "Oh, crap."
He's totally deflated.
He's gonna try to figure out how to get out of it now.
Lilith has to see this. She
Or just become the supervisor, right?
He's walking down the hall back to where everybody is. He's like, he like pulls a satyr. He's like, "Hey, you, come here. Come here. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I have a big task for you. I was giving authority. I am now your supervisor. I don't know if you know what that means. You could just call me captain, okay? I'm your captain. I don't know what you do, but I'm promoting you to stable hand to help the captain. It's a big role. Are you ready for it?
Maybe a persuasion check.
Oh my
Go,
god.
go.
Now what?
You gotta remember Arrow's persuasion. Oh my gosh, a 9.
Sir, I'm part of the Royal Guard. Please go away.
Okay. It was worth a shot. And I keep
I
walking.
totally missed the uniform.
A 9? Yeah.
He's gonna talk to everyone he can.
Until he gets somebody.
I love that.
You can hear him as he's going to the wall. I can be your captain, and then you hear no.
No. Sir, please stop bothering me. I'm trying to prepare dinner.
Oh, where's Jimmy when you need him?
Oh my gosh. Love it.
Laura, I need one more favor. I need Jimmy.
So he can cook some shoes or
To
something.
be fair, if we brought Jimmy, he wouldn't notice the difference or know he was anywhere else than he usually was. To be fair.
That's true.
He was a little bit senile.
Just a little?
A lot senile. He didn't have a clue where he was most of the time.
So I'm gonna say Arrow's gonna go back to is Saraya and everybody else in the dining hall.
Yeah, Sorceror and Lilith all been just in the dining hall drinking.
You could see him, Arrow, walking, and he's like super nervous. He's
You
like,
go in and like Saraya and Zoc are like in a like an arm wrestling contest.
"That's my woman."
Zoc at the same time absolutely blitzed on Faye like wine.
He
think he's
cannot. He
fighting
can
some
just
like
not
4-armed monster.
Zoc is I see Saraya with her like buff, like muscular arm, like, "Oh yes, that's my woman, all right." Hey, Saraya. Hey, how you doing? Oh crap, I just called you Saraya. I don't normally say it like that. And he's just drenched in sweat.
Just kind of looks at you and like,
Huh?
are you okay?
Yeah, I saw the man about the horse, and the horse is fine, and I have to be there at 6 a.m. tomorrow to take care of fed horse. Anyway, can we have a moment to talk alone? And he like glances at Lilith. Alone.
Yeah, sure. Saraya
On that
stands up
beautiful
pat-
balcony up there.
and she pats Lilith on the back. Tag, you're trying to beat Zoc.
What?
We get up and I'll take her hand and we'll walk to like this nice like the Fey balcony. Hey there. So
Zoc and Lilith, by the way, are just watching them. Like they're just sitting side by side, just like watching them from a
They
distance.
start
You've
going
never
like
seen-
like a curved stairwell, and just the two, you're just trying to look further and further around the stairwell.
And I'm totally drunk. Lily, is your name Lily? Is that what you said?
No, it's Lilith.
Lilith, dude, we should totally we should
It's
follow.
Lilith.
We should follow them and see what they're talking about. You want to do it?
Okay. Why not?
Let's do it.
do it.
Let's do it.
Zoc,
So-
maybe a physique saving throw.
Why am I not as drunk as you are?
Physique? Oh god, I don't even know what
Yeah.
my modifier is. Okay. I got a 10.
gosh.
I got a 10.
Zoc is still on his feet.
Ooh.
Which
the fine's still on his feet.
for Fey wine.
I was gonna say,
for Fey
He's
wine.
standing up, but it's not going well from there. That's about
Still
as
on
far
his
as he's
feet, but
getting.
he's probably not moving very well.
At first, he thinks he's moving, but he's not. He's not moved an inch. He's just standing where the chair was.
Lilith, if Zach throws up, I need you to do shape water, okay?
And then no matter, you shape water, put it back in.
Oh,
Water, not
That's your
vomit.
husband, by the way. I'm just gonna.
It's a liquid.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
A
God.
chunky liquid.
Yeah,
I grab both of her.
No
hands.
matter how hard Zoc tries, he just can't make it to that stairwell. He's looking straight at it, and his legs just refuse to walk in that direction. But they will walk in any other direction in the dining room quite happily.
I'm going to be
Oh
honest.
my
Lilith, I need your help walking straight. Because I can't.
I don't know how you expect me to help you.
While that's happening, I
Did
take
roll a
Soraya.
strength
Oh my
check?
gosh.
Yes, by all means, roll a strength check.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
If it's
God.
high, you help him. If it's mid, you help him, but it's kind of you don't really get any far. If it's a low roll, you're both going down.
I got a 15. I don't know if that's high or
It's
low.
decent.
15, I'll
That's
say that's a
decent.
decent one. You've got him moving. He's slowly moving forward, but you're at least in motion now. It's kind of like that walk you help with someone who can't really walk, like where you've got their hands and you're kind of like stepping backwards, slowly helping them walk forward. You kind of got that going on now.
I have the cup of wine with me, by the way. I've not let go of it.
Lilith shape waters it out.
Zog
So-
does not notice. He's still just carrying an empty cup.
So Aero is going to take Soraya by the hand and say, I could never thank you for everything you've done for me. And I know you wouldn't have saved me if you didn't love me. And I feel the same about you. And you said that you wanted to spend... You wanted to come with me here. Stay with me here. And
Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I?
I want you by my side forever. Till I don't know what happens here, blow up or something. But I guess what I'm saying is
As this is
I do the
happening-
Mitch McConnell stare.
As this is happening, you hear a massive
Uh-oh.
noise happening.
Oh, crap.
And all of a sudden, from the 4 points where the Sister of Woe had went, you see this kind of... It's almost like a space look. It's like a black, purpley kind of... almost like sheet coming out of it. And it's like they all spread out and arch towards each other. And then all arch upwards. And you realize... Or at least Aero and Saraya realizes they're kind of on the balcony. That it's very much enclosing and connecting to each other and creating a
crap.
dome over Alara's area.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
I whip my pistol out.
That's
Well-
not good.
Well, we'll do this later.
Let's go to work.
Yep.
And as you guys head back down, I'm going to say Aries and Misha, hearing the noise of what's going on, you all reconvene together as well. And Alara comes into you in the dining room. We just got reports back from some of our scouts right as that happened. She set off some magical traps around my whole area. My entire territory is inside this dome. And it's set to basically erase it if this goes off. Apparently, from what we're being told, she has headed underground, underneath my territory, as a special area, some magical pools with some waters that have some really strong magical properties. And it looks like she might be trying to finish the spell there. If she sets it off there, this whole area is gone.
Where? To like a different plane?
No, it's still on this plane. It is underground here.
Oh.
In fact, it's a area that I don't know how she found. It's an area that I don't tell many of because the water down there has such strong magical properties, but somehow the Sister of Woe found it. And to our guests that are here, I ask for your help because if we don't stop this, none of you are going home again.
Oh boy.
Sock's gonna be like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm kind of in a state.
I think you're drunk.
What?
Very, very drunk.
I
my
don't
friend.
know what I actually had to drink, but it is it's pretty potent.
Can you assist, please, Solara?
She kind of waves her hands and casts a spell, and you feel it almost kind of like just descending off of you.
Woo!
That should clear your head long enough until the wine actually wears off. So just
I thank
take it
you.
easy for a little while, but your mind should be clear enough for what's ahead.
Thank you very
Welcome
much.
to the Fae.
You all are about to walk into very dangerous territory. The waters down there can be dangerous. I would recommend not entering the waters if possible. And also trying not to do anything that might set off a spell that ignites them.
Oh boy.
You can still cast spells, you can still do whatever down there if you have to, but she needs to be stopped.
Let's do it.
All right.
We'd be glad to help.
I appreciate it. Gather your things, gear up, anything that you need, and
Alright.
I'll have some of my people escort you to the entrance down there.
I'll walk over to Saraya. I want to finish our conversation later, but I don't know if you need to come or not. I think you should stay here, keep these people safe.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Fine.
If I don't come, who's going to save your ass?
She has a fair point.
Maybe Hyde? Maybe the cactus? I don't know.
Definitely not me.
If this
whatever.
witch succeeds and takes out this area, we're all dead anyway. This is the thing that needs to be done.
Okay.
She kind of like knocks you in the head, so get your head in the game. You're back on the board here.
And I
It's
kind
been a
of
millennium, but I'm ready.
Aries just kind of smacks Aero on the back. Welcome back, Aero. Let's go to fight.
One last thing. Alara, I know I've asked so much of you, but... And I hold out my swords. Valron imbued these with magic. Evil magic. But I was wondering, for this fight, if you could do it again. Just the good version of it, I guess.
I think I can empower them one last time for you. She casts her hand over them. And you
And
see
this
the
time-
blades that once
yeah.
had this green glow on the blades, glowing with this bright blue. It's almost like so bright that it's a white with a kind of blue tint to it. Like,
Ooh, that's pretty.
He's like, sweet.
as you all gear up, get your stuff together, get your weapons, get your spells ready, get your everything that you need. Her people escort you to the entrance, and you make your way underground. It's a dark kind of cavern, just looks like a regular stone kind of cavern with a stone staircase going down into it. Nothing that would stand out in any shape or form like is unusual. And the entranceway that they opened up was covered over as well. It was almost like a big stone mound that they kind of moved in order to get in there. But as you start to descend deeper and start to go into the cavern, you all of a sudden start to see a kind of blue glow as you near the edges of it. You hear noises of like power being generated down there, and you hear a voice like speaking an incantation as you're heading down. And as you go down there, you see as the stairway comes out and the archway kind of opens to this big open room, this massive, huge cavern. You see a massive blue glow coming out in front of you. You have a bit of stone walkway that you're standing on. It's like a fair good platform that you all enter onto, but then you almost see like massive like stone, not bigger than stepping stones, like big enough to get a few people onto. They're fair size, but there's like different ones placed leading across what looks like a water with a blue and grey kind of glow and gleam off of it. It's flowing back and forward. And across these stones, you see on the other side another kind of platform where you see Sister Sorrow, who was the one who had came down initially and cast the portal to get rid of you, the one empowered by sorrow of her sister's death, with her hands stretched out, casting an incantation. And you see a familiar black cat sitting next to her, one that you have faced before, as she starts to cast. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative for me.
Somewhere Rez is tingling for his mortal enemy, which is that cat.
Yeah, it's like
Mushroom Rez.
I got a
I
19.
got a 5.
A 16.
Okay. I hope it wasn't too long that I was...
Well, I mean, we were
Use the
just doing
door.
initial setup. We haven't started yet, so. All right, we should be good now, Chunk. Let us know if everything is good. I don't
Yeah,
know,
can you
for
hear me
whatever
now?
reason, it took it off. It took my output
What
off.
was the equivalent of wisdom for us?
I am not actually sure. Did you make the throw? Sorry, I never heard you.
oh yeah, 15.
Oh, it's just the it's wisdom. It's intelligence. LJ.
Okay. I
Yes.
just wanted to make sure.
So basically, Chunk,
Intelligence.
go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Caleb.
intelligence and wisdom in the Book of Astra is combined into one.
That's what I kind of figured.
For those of you in chat, we just rolled for initiative. The familiar cat, Sam Hamwich, is going first, and he just moved a couple islands over and is about to
he's
throw a
the
hex
shadow
on
step to
Aries.
move. He is hexing Aries. Aries actually fails on that,
Oh man.
which means when he attacks you, he's going to deal extra damage to you. And he can also choose one ability that when he casts a spell has a disadvantage on it. So you now have disadvantage on wisdom checks. All right, so that was him, I think. Yeah, that's everything I can do with him. Next up is Zoc.
All right, so Zoc's going to see him, or the cat, messing with Aries, so he's going to take a shot at the cat with his rifle.
Okay.
This should be interesting. I got a 13.
13, you pull up your rifle, go to take a shot at him, get him within your sights, and completely miss.
Mhm.
Bullet flies past him, and he just kind of...
Can I move to that island top left, the bigger one? Yeah, that one.
This one up here.
Yeah.
You can do. You
gotta make a check.
make me an athletics check to make a jump across.
Okay. Oh gosh. I got a 15.
15. Boom, you make it across, you're onto that island. That was like, what, 5, 10, 15? That says about 30 feet.
I have a speed of 25, so
I'll give it to you because you made the jump. It was part
Okay,
of it, so
okay.
I'll give it.
okay,
But that's where you are now on that island.
okay. Sounds good.
I don't know if Zoc has any other action.
Nope, just that one.
Next up is Sister Sorrow, who is up here casting her spell. As she does. She sees all of you coming in from across the way, and you see her kind of staring off at all of you with a kind of glare and evil look in her eye. She has a couple of things up her sleeve. She, first of all, is going to cast True Strike. So the magic grants a brief insight into the target's defenses, and on your next turn, you gain advantage in your first attack roll against the target. So on her next attack, she's going to get advantage on an attack. She is also going to... That is it for now, I think. She's just going to hold it there, and she just continues casting her incantation. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Next up, though, is Aries.
All right. So I'm gonna see Sam Andwich, and I'm actually gonna cast Bane. Fine.
Bane!
I really do.
We gotta do it. I mean,
Every time, baby.
I tell you,
Bane!
that has to be a t-shirt of some sort, like the Bane one, because that has just
I know,
became a
Bane.
thing. Alright, so what does he need to do?
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just front sheet. Alright.
Bane.
18. Misha, spell save.
Oh, it's 18.
He makes a save.
All right. So I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna use feline agility, and I'm gonna move 60 feet towards Sam Andwich.
60 feet towards him.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 to get there. Make me an athletics check.
All right. Well, I was wondering, would it be quicker to go like on the island that Zoc is, and then that little island, and then jump, or is it quicker to go?
It's up to you. I mean, it's like, it depends what you do. If you go through the smaller islands, you will have more athletics checks to make because you need to make multiple jumps.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so you're here. You're going over to the one Zoc's on.
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check to get across there.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics because of dexterity.
I'll say you can use his acrobatics if you want.
Okay. 19.
19, absolutely. You, especially you're feeling agility straight across there. So with that terrain, I'd say 15. I'd say it's about 20 there. So 25, 30, 35 going to this small island.
Yep.
Maybe another athletics check.
$22.
45. You had 60 feet?
Yeah.
Alright, I'd say that's as close as you can probably get unless you want to go to this other little island here. Just because of the how big the gap is there. I'd say that's probably going to be 5, 10. That's going to be about 20 feet just because you're leaping across it.
Yep. I'll just stay there.
Okay, so you're over there. You cast Bane. Do you want to take a bonus action? Is there anything you want to do?
I'll send a bardic to Aero.
Bardic inspiration over to
Sweet.
Arrow.
Gracias.
Sorry, I'm just having a little look here. Yeah, we can make that work, I think. She's going to come. Okay, they're arranged, but Zoc and Aries are not. Alright, so she is going to stand at the edge there and cast Ray of Frost, which has got enough distance to hit Aries and Zoc.
Not on her. Not on her turn.
It's a legendary action. She can cast a cantrip as a legendary action.
Okay.
Yeah, so any of the cantrips that she's got, one of which is Ray of Frost, she can cast normally.
But she could do that legendary action that's not on her turn because it's Aries' turn right now. So
Yeah, legendary actions don't happen on the turn; they happen after the player's turns.
Oh.
That's how the legendary actions. That's what happens when you fight a boss.
Man, we should have leveled up after the last one.
Agreed.
Don't even start me. Don't even drop to the last fight. Don't even start. You're battered and scared there. That poor Drider. Beat senseless.
getting his face eaten off by a mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Drider got destroyed by a mushroom, man. Don't even start me. She casts Ray of Frost, but yeah, her attacks, but that doesn't do much. Yeah, that doesn't. She doesn't do any damage. She completely misses. It goes past you, but it's more like comes across more like a warning shot.
Ooh.
Next up is Arrow.
I'm gonna move towards where Lilith is, and I'm gonna cast on Sam Handwich. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on Sam Handwich.
Nice.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why can I not move Arrow?
I was not supposed to do that. I'm gonna take my not new pistol. I'm gonna take my old pistol, Pharaoh's End, and take a shot at Sam Handwich.
Go for it.
Nice.
But I completely failed that shot.
That's par for the course with Arrow, though.
Wait, I got
Arrow back in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I can use my
Stupid buddy.
bardic. What's the bardic roll again? I forgot.
Oh, now it's
It's an 8, right?
1d8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a D8 now.
That actually might make a difference here. 15.
15 just hits.
Nice.
Ooh,
Wait, did I do
nice.
that right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that right. I'm gonna say I did that right.
Maybe,
I know
maybe
you've
not.
played Arrow for a while, but the mechanics should still be the same as Res.
I'm so rusty.
Right?
All right.
Maybe not.
So
Should have been
Okay.
that different.
8 plus.
Maybe
Six.
hit, maybe not.
Let's see. Plus. Okay, so my first attack is 14 points of damage.
Okay,
And then I'm going to take my second attack,
go for it.
which is a 19.
Nice.
And that... Sorry, I got so many dice I roll with now.
Must be nice.
The good ones.
It must be nice. Okay, that's... plus another 8 points of damage, and then I'm gonna take my second attack,
Okay.
because I get 2 attacks now. Which is a 22.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. It's
And then
Take Sam and Rich out.
plus a d6. Roll these 3 dice. Okay, so the first one that's 9 points of damage, and then my second attack. Which no, actually I don't roll that because I'm not rolling that one because I forgot I did my spell as the other bonus. So yeah, however much damage that was.
okay.
With those 3 attacks.
Nice, that came at about 50 points of damage.
Oh,
Wow.
dang! All right.
Wait, how much was the first attack? How much damage was it?
The first attack?
Yeah.
An 18, I think.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm just taking shots at Sam Handwich. I'm pissed. That cat scratched me a few times.
Yeah, so you take a couple of boom shots at him and get a few shots off. And manage to like...
And I included that damage with my, that was also including my Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's looking pissed, but he's still standing. He's still looking angry. Alright. Next up is going to be Misha.
Okay, let's see my 30 movement. I guess oops. Let me see here. I guess I want to see if I can move to like the edge of where everybody else is at, but I want to jump to the platform across and go after Sam.
Okay, you going the way that Zoc is? Or are you going like down?
I want to go the other way, the bottom one.
Okay.
You could take a dash action since.
Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah.
Since you'll be too far away to shoot because you only have 25. You're using your shotgun.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm probably not gonna shoot because I figured I wasn't gonna have the range to move and shoot. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the dash.
All right. So make me an athletics check to make the jump.
Okay. Let's see. Athletics. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, I have. Oh shoot!
Can he? Before you do that. Can he or can she mist herself across, like turn into air and just kind of ride the natural wind of these tunnels? I guess.
I would say yes, she could. She wouldn't be able to dash. That would be count as an action to make the transformation into wind and go across. But you could use that to get across to that platform.
Should we do that, or should we do the? Because honestly, I
feel like Misha would. She knows her powers well enough that she would do it.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay. So if I'll take that as an action then.
Yeah. So if you take it as an action, so it's
okay.
20,
you can just put me like on the edge or something.
Yeah, I'll say like with that, because it's about 20 feet to get to the edge of that one. I'll say with the next you get to.
So even with my bonus, I only rolled a.
You only rolled the what?
I only rolled a 5 with my bonus to the athletics.
Smart move then, taking the turn that they miss. So I'll say you use that and you get across there.
Oh man. So this like magical pool is like super dangerous. Or not?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Dip your toe in and see.
Cool. Good to know.
Don't know. First person that falls in, we'll find out. Could be fun.
Menacing.
All right. So that's my
it's like
action.
Kevin's bars.
Could be fun. Who knows? Maybe a good time. All right, Saraya. She is going to make it to the edge there. 15, 20. How much movement speed have I got, sorry? Okay, I'll say she gets to about there. Nope, don't open stuff. I'm not asking you to open. And yeah, screw it. She can probably reach 7 for there. Nah, completely misses. She jumps across there, makes the leap across, gets to the edge of the rock, pulls out her pistol, completely whiffs right past him. But she is going to also, as her bonus, cast a Bardic Inspiration. And she is going to give that to... Who's there? She's on there with Zog. We'll give it to Zog.
Sweet.
Give her Bardic
Good
Inspiration.
choice. Good choice.
Alright. So
What
next
is-
up is Lilith.
Lilith. All right. So I would like to cast Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level against both Sister and Sam Hamwich.
Ooh.
Alright.
So you need to make an intelligence throw to be at a 17.
And the Sister of Woe is going to use her reaction to cast Counterspell on that.
Can I counterspell her counterspell then?
You can definitely Counterspell her Counterspell. Alright, and what's the saving throw again, you said?
Yes.
It was 17?
Yes.
Alright, and what's the modifier? What's the... You say it was Intelligence, Wisdom?
It was intelligence.
Intelligence. Both fail.
Yay! All right.
Alright, so what's the damage?
It's 7. 8.
8, nice.
Oh.
Sorry, 2 stat blocks. Yep. Right. Do you want to move anywhere? Do you want to? Do you have a bonus action you can take?
I don't think Lilith actually has a lot of bonus actions. I think I'm gonna stay right where I am.
All right, let's see where you are. Next up, then it's Owen. Let's go. Shadow step over here to Misha.
Uh-oh.
No.
Misha, it was fun to get to know you, mate. That's a good boy.
Oh.
Alright, so it's going to make...
Well, don't forget that you can only do a move or an action or a bonus action for both you and the sister.
Oh, that's right, you can only do 1. Okay. Let me move him back here then. Dang, you just saved them from whatever I was going to do there.
Ooh.
Alright, let me try. Is that... Okay, that's not concentration, so I can keep the other
Wasn't
one.
completely worthless.
This is concentration. No. Okay, hold on. I've got a few options on this spell because, of course, I do. Because nothing can ever be straightforward. All right, so Misha, Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Or intelligence, I think it'll be for you.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Oh. 6.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's 6. That is a
Oh,
fail.
no.
He is casting imprisonment on you.
Oh, no.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to cast Heavy Chain on you.
Oh,
So
no.
massive
What?
magical chains come out of the ground and wrap around Misha, and you are held in place.
Holy crap.
This is
At first, she was getting a little excited participating in a fantasy.
heavy chains firmly rooted in the ground hold
Now
the
she's
target
getting
in
kinda scared.
place. Target is restrained until the spell ends, and it can't move or be moved by any means until then.
Oh, crap.
Great.
Oh, no.
Is it a concentration cross?
It is not.
Ooh.
So he still has a concentration of the hex on Aries as well.
Hmm.
And the time for this one, range. It says until dispelled.
Well, you can go get some popcorn or a soda. You put your feet up. Just enjoy your time.
All right, so that's all he can do because I can't move now.
Would the
Zop,
magical? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be taking over your character, but for the magical chains would imprison him from using her misting ability, because the misting ability allows her to pass through any solid object.
See, I think we just, based on fair play, I was just gonna, just because the properties are different, probably from between worlds.
As your call, Cross, however you want to do it.
Don't know. You just need to see the chains are holding out there.
Okay.
Up to you what you want to do with it. You'll still have a turn in the initiative. So.
Okay. Cool. I'll see what I can do with it. I'll probably try to make some kind of roll.
Very cool.
Zook.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to jump to the island that Aries is on.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
I got a 16.
So you come to the edge and make it boom.
All right, I'm gonna take another shot at Sam Hanwich.
All right, go for it.
Come on, baby. Dang it. I got a 14.
14 does not hit. You get closer, jump to that next island, get the rifle up again. In the cap.
You hear Arrow. I thought you would have better shot, dude.
Shut up.
All right, so that's Zop. Sister Sorrow. And the mind whip that's on them right now, how long does that last for? Is it a saving throw each time, or is it a...
No, I think it's just on your next turn. You
Just next
have
turn, okay.
to choose one.
Okay, cool. I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure. I just wanted to check. All right, so she only gets one as well. Thankfully, she can cast from far away. Lucky for you, all of you. Isn't that
Yes,
nice? Isn't that lovely?
It warms my insides.
It's gonna push us all into the water and call it a day.
She is going to look right across where Aero and Lilith are. Pissed off at Lilith trying to use magic on her.
Ooh.
Let me just check. Yeah. Aero and Lilith, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I got a 13. However, let me know if I fail that, because Arrow has a special ability I could use.
Yeah, that is a
Oh.
fail.
All right, I
Like-
can use an extra D4 to add to the save as for my lucky footwork.
Can I just
Okay.
cast Counterspell?
You can cast counter spell.
A 17.
What level are you casting at?
4th.
That counters. She is also going to cast counter spell as well.
Of course she is.
Hey, it works both ways. It's fair.
Cross the 17.
17 for her. Give me a sec. $17 does. You are able to dodge out of the way, so you'll only take half damage on that save. What did Lilith get?
Lilith got a 19.
19 again, half damage. Although this probably won't affect you, actually, now that I'm looking at it,
Oh.
because she is casting Fireball.
Oh.
Fireball.
I love fire. I was born in it.
I was born in it.
She was
The
born
arrow-
in a tank
You're
of
gonna get half
gasoline.
of it.
Tank of gasoline.
I was born in a gas tank. Oh, gosh.
Holy crap, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
20 points of fire damage. So Arrow, you take
Holy
10 points of fire
Okay.
damage.
Whew.
It's half because you made the saving throw.
Yeah.
And Lilith, you don't take any because you're resistant to fire.
Fun. And I wasted
Or is it
my
resistant
power
or
spell.
immune?
It's resistant, not immune.
Resistant then would be half. So he takes 10, you would take 5 points of damage just from the explosion. Yeah, because if it's immune, it would be no damage, but if it's resistant, it's like halved. But since it was half for the saving throw, you only get a quarter of the damage.
I'll accept that.
Okay. Because I couldn't remember, I thought if you're immune or not, but I'm like, no, technically resistance
No.
isn't the same thing. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's not.
all right, Sisters of Woe. Goodness, oh shoot. Okay. I'm going to set and she's going to go back to her casting. Next up is Aries. Yeah. And you're muted, by the way, hon.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my feline agility again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna attack Sam Handwich with my Lunar Claws.
Okay, I'll save that. You get over to him easily. Go ahead and make the attack.
I'll use my Lunar Claws so I get advantage. Or not my Lunar Claws, my Ring of Assistance. $15.
15 just hits.
Alright. So 2d8. Let me mark that I did a Ring of
Who did Aries just hit?
Sam Handwich.
Nice.
For 10 points of damage. And that was claw number 1. I'm gonna go for claw number 2. $15 again for claw number 2. Just. For only 4 points of damage, though.
What was the damage on the first one?
15?
15 and then 4.
I think I said 15 and 7. Or 4, sorry. Because it was 7, 5. Yeah. No, 7, 5, 7, and 9.
Okay. No worries. And Aries, can you also make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Which also remember your hex, so you have disadvantage on.
Yeah. I got 15 twice.
Nice.
Nice.
So then add 2, so 17.
17's not enough. You fail.
Oh,
Good heavens.
On a failure, creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for 1 hour.
Okay.
So any attack rolls, any saving throws, any ability checks during this, you'll have disadvantage on.
So this next turn.
1 hour.
Arrow cast counterspell. No, I'm just joking.
So yeah, but I mean like okay. But
For
wait.
1 hour.
No, wait.
you-
I broke the hex because I hit Sam Handwitch and that breaks the concentration, right?
Nothing to do with the hex.
But that hex was a concentration spell.
It's nothing to do with the hex. He's got a reaction called lucklessness, which was the wisdom saving throw that you lost, which gives.
Oh, so he just
disadvantage on all those
rehexed me.
things. No, it's nothing to do with the hex. Hex is a completely different spell. It's lucklessness. It's called.
So it's not concentration at all?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I thought hex was concentration.
Hex is concentration. This isn't hex for the third time.
Okay.
Lucklessness. Once per turn, the cat can force creatures to hit with a weapon attack to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for 1 hour.
Okay. I did
The
break the
target-
hex on me though.
Yes, but you still
Okay,
have
cool.
disadvantage on the attack, so.
Yeah, and that's fine. I just want to make sure like what is on me right now. That's the only thing I want to make sure. Okay, so I broke hex, but now I have a different type of.
Yeah, you can
Curse on
re-roll
me.
the saving throw
Okay.
at the end of each thing, but yes,
Okay.
you've got a different spell on you.
Oh.
You can't say a different hex because hex is an actual thing in the game. It's a
Well, I
specific
know, but-
spell.
I thought you were having me do another wisdom throw at the end of my turn because of the hex.
No.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you a ranger point of inspiration. It does nothing and does not help you, but it's just there.
In fact, it's an extra
It's
bit
just
of
a-
disadvantage. You got double disadvantage now on your attacks.
from Arrow would be
But
disadvantage.
you get that.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Did you want to use up the rest of your movement or your bonus action?
Nope. I'm just gonna stare Sam Manwich down and like hiss at it.
And make a
Alright.
sandwich and eat it. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Next
ew.
up is Arrow.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leap to the island next to Misha, but I'm going to take a bunny hop. So I can now bunny hop 20 feet. So
Oh,
I'm
nice.
just going bunny hop.
That doesn't sound very threatening. I'm gonna
I-
bunny hop.
I
to
just
the next
picture
I'm
you
one.
going to
bouncing
cute
around like-
rabbit hop.
I just picture you bouncing around like Tigger or something. Like
That's what I do. That's what I do, bro. Okay, so my first attack is definitely a miss. We go. Second attack is a 20, not natural.
We're gonna die.
Hits.
All right.
Hi.
That's 14 points of damage. And then I'm going to take my second attack. Let's see. And that is a miss.
Cool. You take a couple of shots off and they miss him. One catches Salwin as he's face to face with Aries and battling with her.
I want to use the rest of my movement to get across to where Sam Handwich is, because I want to go toe-to-toe with this thing.
Alright. So you rest your movement. Did you make an athletics check to make that last jump?
Oh my gosh, I failed that so hard. Hold on. A 12.
A
I had to add
12.
my bonus.
You actually just make that.
Oh, you're on the edge.
You
Ooh.
are so lucky that that was a short jump.
Well, I also have my
The wider jumps
Yeah.
have got like higher like DCs on them, so you're so lucky that was a short jump. Otherwise you
I'm
would have been
sorry.
in the
No,
blacklist.
I told you wrong. It's a 10. I forgot. I don't just get the 4. I have to roll for it. So no, it's a 10. I rolled a 2.
Arrows in the water.
Well, Arrow's dead again. Sorry, guys.
Yay! Nice knowing you.
Oh no!
He's alive
I'm just
Aw.
floating.
for now.
You got my hopes up.
I hate this.
Get out of the water,
He's
Aaron.
got high hopes.
Lilith water
This water
some water
sucks.
in Arrow's face.
You suck,
She's
Lilith.
like kicking dirt in his face as he's like floundering in the water.
Alright. The sister is going to use one of her legendary actions.
Uh-oh.
Of course she is.
She's gonna poop in the water.
And she is going to stare at Zok, who is straight ahead and the closest to her. Let me see. Go ahead and make me a wisdom or intelligence saving throw for you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I got a 10. That's great.
Oh.
Yes, I fail, amazingly.
Is it? You want to re-roll that,
Yeah.
Misha?
Reroll, get a lower number.
Hey, didn't you get a bardic?
Oh yeah, I totally did. Let me.
Oh yeah, you did get a
let me
bardic. You
use
got a
that.
bardic from Saraya.
I got a 10, right? Is that what I said? A 10? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, I got an 8. So 18.
Dang, you
Nice.
saved.
Dude, thanks for
Bravo.
good call,
Bravo.
Lilith.
Proud of you.
She was using frightening gaze
No,
on
you.
you, and if you make the saving throw, then it has no effect on you, and she can't use it on you again. You're immune to it. So she's not
Dang.
using frightening gaze on you anymore.
Nice.
So that actually just saved you pretty well because you were
Nice.
frightened.
Just
for
out
a
of
minute.
curiosity, what would have happened if I had the frightening gaze on me?
Well, if you had frightening gaze, you would have to have basically ran away, which would have been very interesting when a place you can't run.
Oh gosh.
So
Oh. You would
Zok
just
may have ended up in the water trying to get away.
drowned away.
You can come down
This
here.
is-
The water's nice.
It's nice and warm, a
For
little
now.
tepid. A little tepid.
Arrow definitely peed in the water as he landed in it.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta. You got it.
I have no doubt he did. I have no doubt he did. All right, so next up then is Misha.
All right. Is there anything I could do to?
Sorry, anything you can do to
mist out of there or break out of there? Like any roll I could make? Because I'm still chained, right?
You are chained currently where you are.
Mhm.
Try to think. Make me a
Excuse me.
I'll make whatever roll you want me to make.
make me a physique saving
Ooh.
roll
Yeah.
to see if your mist can pass through the chains.
Ooh, baby, come on. Ooh, I got a 15 plus a 3.
Nice.
So it's
Nice.
18. Yep, because I have a high physique.
Dang, I will say you missed and move and are able to pass through the chains.
Nice.
Help
I
me
had a-
out the water.
I had a high DC on that.
I was
If you'd
hoping.
failed that, you'd have been stuck. The
I
mist
was
would have just
hoping you
bounced
were
off
gonna
the
choose
magic.
physique. That's what I was thinking.
Well, I was trying to think how
Like,
the hell
yeah.
do you do a saving roll for being able to mist?
Right, right.
Like, what's the throw for that? It's like,
Yeah. And then,
It's like,
and theoretically, I am trying to break out of.
It's like the improvised
That
weapons
makes
with Drogar. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
what?
you-
How do we do this?
how do you do damage to swinging
Well-
a gnome like a baseball bat? Like, I don't
In
know.
your defense, it's magic, and my system isn't built for
It's
magic.
not,
so-
yeah. So it makes it
It's not-
harder, yeah.
We are taking a lot of liberties here with the stuff we're doing to make this crossover work of a world
Yeah,
with and without
yeah.
magic meeting. So, like, we're kind of making stuff up as we go, thinking that sounds about right. That can work.
It makes sense, though.
Honestly, it's working out great so far. To be honest with you,
It seems to be going pretty good, yeah.
Alright,
All right, so
so-
Misha, I will say for you that will
Okay.
count as an action to have broken out of that.
Okay, sounds good.
You still have movement. I'll say you've used at least about 5 feet of movement because you had to move out of that space.
Mm-hmm.
But you still have the rest of your movement, or if you have a bonus action.
Help me out of here.
I don't have any bonus actions. I will move closer to Aero to try to help him on my next turn.
Can he use that as a? Can he do that as a bonus action?
Try and help you. No, because you are lower down. I will be requiring a strength check for him to be able to pull you up.
Right.
So that would have to wait to the next turn.
Interesting.
Because
Okay, cool.
because it's like raised platforms and you're in the water and it's a bit lower, he's going to have to bend down and pull for it.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be straightforward. All right, Saraya. Saraya is going to be very dumb and very brave. Where did my D20 go? Oh, nice. 18 to make that leap. And she is going to just take a pot shot at Sister of Woe. And completely misses.
Nice.
Second attack, completely misses. Fantastic. Well, that was worthwhile. Alright, next up is Lilith.
It's like one of Caleb's NPCs.
Get it, Lilith. Get it. Get it.
I would like
100%.
to move as close to Misha as possible.
Okay. Gonna move that way, and you make an athletics check to get across.
Oh, I got a 17.
Nice.
Nice, I'll say you make that across there. Are you going right up to Misha?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, why
She
not?
pushes Misha in.
Oh.
Into the water.
Gets to
I
the
step
water.
on Arrow's head.
I was going to say that makes the leap to the next island with advantage by jumping on Arrow's head and bouncing up to the next island off of it.
I like
If she
that
tries it,
idea.
I will pull. I will
Yes.
grab her leg and pull her under with me.
Oh, okay. Maybe I won't try it then. I would like to cast Dispel Magic on the Sister of Woe when she casts that thing on Aries.
Oh, okay. Alright, you want to cast a spell magic? Is it a saving throw for that, or?
Yeah, so any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each of this spell of 4th level or higher on the target, you have to make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Let me just double check the level of that spell just to make sure. No, Yep. Aries is free of spells on her.
Yay!
Nice.
Thank
she is.
you.
She is completely
You're
free of
welcome.
the stuff that was upon her.
Oh,
Got you,
thank goodness.
girl. You're getting the next round of drinks.
Yes.
If we don't die.
I know, if we don't die. But
We'll be alright.
Alright, so that's Lilith. Alright. We are at Sun. He is going to turn to Aries. Let me just see. He is going to just go for a straight up attack. It's a 22 to hit in the first attack.
yeah.
It's a 28 to hit in the second attack.
Yes.
Okay. First attack does 17 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Damn, man.
I would like to cast Silvery Barbs.
Where's my pen? Oh, there it is.
To make you re-roll.
Let me re-roll. To roll first attack or second attack?
First one, because that's the one that I
Okay,
think
so
I
I need
did.
to roll for attack.
Those damage numbers would give our party a heart attack. And
We would be
I
dead
know.
immediately.
Oh yeah. We'd be
Oh
dead.
yeah.
All right, so to re-roll is 21 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so that second attack that I already rolled the damage on is 15 from that, and that re-rolled
Okay.
one.
And I'll give Misha advantage. So you have advantage on your next roll.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
14 damage from that re-rolled one, so 25.
Hey, that saved me a
29
little bit.
damage overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, 29 damage overall from those claw attacks.
Dang. What are the claws made out of?
Jeez.
And he is
Oh, it was-
going to Shadow Step
Uh oh.
and move over here.
Zoc, time to pickaxe.
Get your Fortnite on.
Yeah.
Actually, he can move over here. He can go right over here with Shadow Step, so he can move over that bigger island. Alright, so next up is Zoc.
All right, I'm gonna try this again. Just fire at Sam Hamwich. See what happens. That's my one go-to move. So
Okay, you need to hit this, or you'll never live down with them that you aren't actually the best shot in the marsh.
I got an 18.
18 hits.
Praise
Yes.
the Lord on high. Good Lord.
Ah.
All right. No, I gotta reroll that. All right, I got 7 damage.
Nice.
Not bad. All right, and I'm gonna jump over.
Off of his 300 HP.
I'm gonna jump over to the island that Sam Hamwich is on.
Alright, make me an athletics check for that leap.
Stop, that's not smart. You're acting like Drogar. Oh lord.
I got a 17.
Drogar would be in this water with me.
He would just jump in.
Well,
Well, it's pool party, right?
Oh, we're jumping in magic water. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Aero, let's
I
play
kind of want to
chicken.
echo Lilith there of the fact that the ranged attacker with the sniper rifle is running head first towards the target.
Yep.
and he's not magical. It's great.
No, and Samhain 100% is. So this could be fun for Zoc in a little minute.
Go.
Alright, so next up is Sister Sorrow. Multiple attacks. So she
Who am I gonna kill first?
is going to actually move over this way.
Ooh.
She wants to get involved, even though Samhain's really kind of giving you guys a run around here.
Friggin' cat.
And let's see what
Witch. Hag. All of it.
All the above.
All
I
of
say,
it.
like, pretty much yes on all accounts, really.
All of it. Just all of it.
And...
It is what we call bullcrap.
Oh, crap.
It is like a
It is-
big clap of bull.
It's poopy. Big old poopy.
And she's actually going to have enough movement to get over here.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so first of all, who is all
She's, like, hanging off
nearby?
the cliff.
Let me
Oh,
just double check
geez.
you are all in range. Oop, that's the wrong spell. Where'd it go? Where is it? There it is. Lost the spell I was looking for. Right. Yep, so Saraya, Zoc, and Aries are all within range. I need you all to make charisma saving throws.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, what would that be on our sheet, Caleb?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
Oh no, charisma's different.
Charisma is speech.
Each. Okay, great.
Yep.
I got a 16.
16. What did Aries get?
17.
Let's say Aries just made it.
Ooh.
Target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. She just cast Bane.
Oh.
So Zog and Saraya both failed that. So any
Oh.
attack or saving roll, you have to subtract a d4 from it.
On Sam Hamwich or on everybody?
On everybody. That was
Okay.
Sister of Sorrow that cast that. So that's just.
Oh,
her.
got it. Okay.
And Bane lasts. What was Bane last for again?
4
60
days.
seconds? A
1
minute. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I usually do like 6 rounds.
I was gonna say, so that's pretty much forever in like combat time.
Yeah.
So Raya's armor class, because she is going to take some claw attacks on Saraya. First one misses. Second one hits. $11 points of damage to Saraya. Not too bad considering. Alright, and next up is Aries.
Alright. How far away is Sam Handwich?
From you,
Mm-hmm.
he is 35 feet.
Oh, good. Alright. I'm gonna do Dissonant Whispers on Sam Handwich.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Sorry. Hold on. 17.
17. And what kind of saving throw is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Yeah, he got 18 on that.
Ah,
Of course he did.
of course he did.
Dang,
Alright.
that's rough.
It's rough, buddy.
Alright, anything else you want to do?
Cry in a corner.
I know. I'm gonna send a Bardic to Zoc.
Ooh.
Good call.
All those Zocs can be like, why do I have a cat?
Probably I think it's an enemy because another cat he's facing off.
I know.
I'm like, Zoc, kiss the cat. It'll give you advantage. What?
I'm not kissing a cat.
Alright, so
You
next
must be
up
out your
then
damn mind.
is
Must be
Aero.
out your damn mind.
No, what?
Can I would like to climb out of this water.
Can I please climb out
After
of
this pee filled water. I'd like to climb out of it.
You can make me
Athletics.
climb. Yeah, athletics check for climbing. So athletic check to get out.
A 21.
Dude.
Ooh.
Wow.
21. What side are you climbing out on?
I'll climb out on the Lilith and Misha side. And I'm pissed. I'm like, ah!
I got pea water on me.
Alright, I will say to climb out. That can probably be your movement if you want.
Okay, I would like to move Bunny Hop to the Sam Handwich and Zoc Island.
How far is your bunny hop?
20 feet. That is 20 feet, right? If I go to the tip, 5, 10. Yeah, I should be able to make that.
Yeah, just.
And then I will go up to Sam Handwich and pull out my swords.
Nice.
It's sword in time. It's Morbin time.
Wow.
All right. Well, you can't get
Too
up
soon.
to him. You're like 5 feet away.
Hashtag too soon.
Okay, well then I'll just shoot him in the face.
Go for it.
I'm like, wow, for some reason I can't move any closer. Let me just shoot him. Yeah, I didn't do well on that. That was an 8 for my first attack.
Yes.
Second attack is a 17.
17 hits.
10 plus 4 or 6. I think it's 6. 15 points of damage.
Ooh.
15 points of damage. Nice. All right.
I miss how much of a damage dealer Arrow is. Like, Rez does
Yeah.
not deal this much damage.
Dude, Aero has so many attacks, dude.
He does, and I love it.
All right. Sister of Woe is.
Whoa.
Whoa.
At least I'm not calling it the Witch of Whoa, like it was.
Whoa.
All right. She is going to look over. She can't do Zoc because he saved against it, but she's going to go for Arrow. Arrow, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, remember, Arrow's not smart, but he's really wise.
Not wise enough. I got a 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's definitely a fail.
I'm too distracted by all the pee water that I've just done.
She's using Frightening Gaze. She fixes her gaze upon you, and you become frightened for 1 minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You can
Is it
repeat the saving
disadvantage?
throw at the end of each of your turns. But basically, your next turn, before you make that, you're going to have to flee.
Okay.
And then at the end of your turn, like, you use your movement to get away from her as far as you can, and then you can make your saving throw.
She looks at me. I'm more creeped out than scared. I'm like, ooh. I think I gotta go away.
All right, next up
I can't
is
see
Misha.
this visual. Awful.
Okay. So can I mist over to the smaller platform?
This one up here in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, I keep on trying to click on it. I'm a dummy. Yes. That's what I want to do.
LJ, so just for your sake, Misha kind of has Misty Step.
Yeah.
Of.
Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
Ba-dum-dum.
How
Science.
long did we say my shotgun?
She blinded me with science.
Shotguns are 25 feet.
Yeah, you're in
Uh,
range for Samhain, at least.
For who?
Technically,
Oh.
you're in range for both Samhain and Sister Sorrow.
Same
They're
hand
both
witch.
within range.
Okay. If I can take a shot at Sam without like anybody being in the way, I want to do that.
Yeah, I'll see you can. I'll see Zox on a foot.
Everybody move!
I know. I'm like that's.
Zoc just dodges bullets.
I love the fact that
Okay.
nobody is going for Sister Sorrow. Everyone is going after this freaking cat.
We
Like,
have
them-
everybody
yeah.
is like, going for the cat.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a vendetta because it's personal.
Okay.
It
13.
Exactly.
13 plus. Okay, that's an. Let's see. So that's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, it does? Nice. Okay. So. The 6 here. Okay. Alright, so. I did 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice.
Yep.
Right. I mean, he's taking a fair amount of abuse off you guys. He's like getting pretty badly damaged.
Nice.
Sure.
Let's Next up is Saraya. I'm gonna
Question: Any of you ever see a shotgun?
A what?
A shotgun?
What's
No.
that?
It's kind of like the pepper box, except bigger and louder.
Use it. Go for it.
That's what I did.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so Saraya takes a couple of shots, and it's Sister Sorrow. First one hits, about 11 damage. Second shot misses. Next up is Lilith.
All right, I'm gonna attempt something that's probably gonna fail, but we're gonna try it anyway. All right, I would like to follow Misha on to that island.
Okay, you will have to make an athletics check to make the jump.
Oh no, I got a 7.
Welcome to the pea water.
You are in the water.
Shoot. Does that mean anything?
I was gonna
besides
say, am I too
disadvantage?
far to like try to catch her?
You wouldn't be able to. You're still a mist.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you can try and catch her if you want, but she will just go
Yeah.
through you. You can make an athletics check to climb out, and I'll say that's your movement. And say the jump was your action, and then the movement will get you out.
Can I cast a spell instead?
No, I would say because of the jump and then having to pull yourself out, that would have to count as the action.
It's almost like you're prone, technically.
I got a nat 1.
Dang.
Ooh.
Oh, you are just swimming.
Lilith starts to sink.
All in that pee water. Have fun. Don't open your mouth or your
Starts to
eyes.
sink in, like,
I'll just
unfortunately
escape
swallow
water
some
it
of the
away
water.
from
Alright.
Well, that was nice knowing you guys.
So, is it next?
Yeah, polymorph into like a shark or something. I don't know. You're not a druid, but still.
That doesn't mean I can't.
Do
So
it.
it's going to come
Do
up
it.
to Aero. Oh, nope, we'll do that. Here's Aero. He's going to touch you with his paw. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh. A nat 20.
Yeah. You break that paw. Right off.
He goes to
of
touch it with his paw and I just slap it. No!
It just dissolves.
Alright, so he is unable to cast that. He was about to cast Bestow Curse. You managed to block him from doing that. And he's still going to make claw attacks. So 25 hit?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
The 23
no.
hit?
No.
Yeah. There's a 647 hit. Yeah.
The most passive aggressive question I've ever heard in my life. Does a 25 hit?
Does a 92 hit? I just gotta know.
First claw does
Yeah.
11 damage.
Oh my god. Arrow does not have the greatest health. For level 9.
Second claw does 15 damage.
Dang.
I'm gonna say, yeah, the cat hits freaking hard.
So much for using my swords.
Alright, next up then is Zuck.
Am I able to grab the cat and throw him in the water?
Oh, that could be bad. Could be good.
Alright,
Or
Drogar.
I question. No. Let me just. Can I kick the cat into the water? There we go.
Kick it.
I want
Yeet it off
to
that
kick the
stone.
cat into the water. Is what I want to do.
This is Sparta.
You can make me an attack roll and then we'll do a strength check to see how far you kick him if you do.
Okay.
So make me an attack roll first to see if you connect.
Okay. Oh my
Sing the sweet
god.
chin music.
I got it too.
Oh.
Oh no!
Zog rears back, gets all his energy, and he's like ready to kick with all the power he has. He swings his foot and completely miles away.
Does he
from
Charlie
Sawa.
Brown it?
Not quite.
Or the
He
attack-
would have if he not won. If he not won, I would have had him fall on his ass, but not quite. And he
Or the
just
cat
missed the
attacks his
cat.
foot and hangs onto it.
Yeah, and Sawa just kind of looks.
It would still be stuck to its claw, like
What the
Yeah.
hell are you doing?
Ah!
So that's my
Alright, you
attack.
still have your movement
I'm not going
if you
anywhere.
want to take your movement.
No.
That's literally anything else.
Why are we fighting the Sister of Woe with 2 unmagical people? Why are we doing this? Why?
Because you need all
Well-
the help you can get, because technically you're not even done damage to the Sister of Sorrow yet.
Done a little bit.
Damage to
Well, a little bit. Well, sorry, Saraya's done a little bit of damage. The rest of you have all been
No.
chasing the cat around for half an hour.
Sam Handwich must die.
I love the fact this became a thing.
because
Like,
we
the
already
cat
started doing
has to
damage
die.
it, that's why I was like, well, let me just see if I can.
Well, I
We need a
was,
shirt.
but I
We
fell
need a
in
shirt
the
that says
stupid
"Death to Sam
water.
Handwich."
I just had to fall.
I'm gonna beg you, Caleb, to get a second attack. That's my one wish. It's just to get another attack. That's all I want.
So does this mean on my turn my action is taken up by getting out of the
I will
water?
Multi-class.
bribe you. I'll pay you money. I don't
will say
care.
that
I
takes
just
up your movement. You can still
Multi-class.
I can't hear you.
well, I mean, I made an attack roll, so that technically that's my
Guys,
attack.
shut up.
Shut up.
I will say it
I
takes your
can't hear.
movement to get out the water, and then you
Okay.
can still take your action.
Thank you.
Where did this spell go? Did I go right past that? Like, yeah, apparently I just didn't there. Okay. All right, so we are going to. She is going to look over and is going to look at. Yeah, technically it still works. She looks over at Misha.
Hmm.
And you.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom
Don't forget
saving
you have a
throw.
bardic. You have a
Oh
bardic
yes. All right.
in case you fail.
Yeah, so wisdom saving throw.
Good thing.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bardic because I got a 6. All right,
Ooh.
so I'm gonna use the bardic. 15.
15 does not succeed.
Oh no.
Target must
Oh,
succeed a wisdom saving throw. She is casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh jeez.
So you are
no.
going to have Tasha's Hideous Laughter cast on you, and you come out of your mist form into your regular form.
Oh no.
Target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration, which is 1 minute. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 isn't affected. At the end of each turn, you can, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. So you are incapable of moving right now, finding everything absolutely hysterical and laughing your ass off.
So who cast this?
Sister Sorrow.
Oh man.
fun stuff.
Sister Sorrow cast. And next up is Aries.
Okay.
Come on, Aries.
Use
I'm
power
gonna
word
go-
kill.
Yeah.
Power. Boop. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the island above me. And use feline agility. Not that one. The other one.
This one here.
Yes.
Okay.
So I can go 60 feet.
Okay.
You running away? I would run away
Yep.
too.
And then jump again to that itty bitty one.
The top corner one.
Yeah. Because that's 60 feet ish, right? Or
Yeah.
can I go further?
Let me see. Technically, it's about 35 feet.
Nice.
So you can go further up if you want. I'm kind of curious where you're going now.
Okay, can you scroll
Ditto.
up?
Hmm?
Oh, she came down. Oh, that was all blurry for me. All right. Well, still, I'm gonna go up.
Aries is just leapfrogging.
Yeah. Apparently. How much more distance? How far? That was 40?
That's the top of the map. You can't go any further.
I know, but I mean like that. How far have I gone so far? 40?
About 40 feet, yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna jump over to that island. The big one.
This one?
Yeah. There. Just because I want to take the scenic route. Okay.
If you want to get closer to it, I can say you just jumped from this island over here.
That works.
Yeah. Take a mulligan.
Okay. Right there. That's good. Alright, and I'm gonna cast
I honestly wondered where you were going.
I
well,
know.
because that was
I was like,
blurry.
you ran out of way.
Like that and Saraya, so I thought that was Lily in the water. Right there. Where
she's
Sister
like
Sarah
down
was.
here.
Yeah, and so but then when I looked at the type, I'm like, oh no, that's Sarah. She came down. Okay.
She's very sneaky.
I'm gonna attack Sorrow with Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. What's the saving throw on that?
17.
And it's wisdom?
Yep.
Yep, she fails.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
All right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna roll for damage. Okay.
That attack she did on me, was that concentration or no? I don't think it was. Right?
I don't
All right. Let
think...
me get my fucking.
No, because it was frightening gaze, so no, it's not a concentration.
Okay, I didn't think so.
However, who hit who with Tasha's laughter?
Sister Sorrow hit Misha.
Yes.
Okay, that is a concentration one.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Nice, you're free of that.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me do. 6. 31 damage.
Dang.
Ooh, nice.
Bravo.
You were doing the wave
And-
choice, though.
Yep.
And also, the creature has to move as far as speed allows away from me. It doesn't move into dangerous ground, but it has to now be in like a lot of pain and move away from me.
Okay.
Yay.
So that's on her next turn, yeah.
Well, no, instantly. She has to move
Oh,
away.
instantly?
Yeah.
So she could join me all the way across the map.
Well, to get away from Aries, actually, she's going to go across this way. Technically, she can make it over here.
Perfect.
Alright, so that's it for Aries then? Is that everything?
Oh, wait, no. Bonus action, I'm just going to heal myself. With
Okay.
Cure wounds, but you guys can move. Keep going, though.
Go for it. Okay. Arrow!
Oh, don't I have to run or something?
Yeah, you need to run away.
Okay, I guess, what direction? I guess down?
Yep.
I would say he would just bunny hop down. I'm not doing that again.
Cool.
So you use all your movement to get as far away as you can. And then you can go ahead and make a saving throw.
Only because I want to make it fair. Does Sam Handwich get an opportunity of attack against me?
He would. Yes.
Yeah. I'll play the honest game.
Blech.
Blech.
We will not do the same tomorrow night.
No. I will not.
fine.
18.
That is a hit. Yeah,
Wait, he's DMing though,
I know.
so he has to play the honest game.
Or do I?
Definitely not.
Gosh, I need to heal
Is
myself.
it,
I'm
is
like,
it going to be this
Or
deadly
Cross said he
roll?
won't be doing the same.
14 points of damage.
Cross is like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm getting away with whatever I can.
oh my gosh. All right,
We're going
I'm gonna
nowhere
definitely
fast.
100% use Cure Wounds on myself because I'm gonna cast it at 4th level because I'm hurting.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that
Oh.
cast on a number on you. He's messed you up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm back. I literally cured what I lost. So,
Nice.
do I have? Okay, so that was just my movement, right?
Yeah, you had your
And then I
movement,
healed, so bonus. All right, I'm gonna take my pistol. I'm gonna shoot at Sam Hanwich because I'm over this crap.
All right, go for it.
The first attack is a miss. Second attack is a 19.
That's a hit.
Oh, I need to roll real fast. I need to roll for my concentration for Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yes. Your hunter's mark. I was like, concentration for what? And I'm like, it's been that long since I've had to worry about a hunter's mark.
Right.
What do I need to roll for? Is it my save DC?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I failed it then.
Okay, so the hunter's mark drops.
So I just get my attack.
All right.
Okay, so that's 8 points of damage, but I'm gonna cast it again as a bonus action on my second attack against Sam Hanwich because I hate this cat.
No,
And then I'm gonna
worry.
take an actual attack, which hits. It's 20.
Yep.
No, not natural. So I have like so many
Dirty.
dice here. Just remember. Okay, so this one, and this one. And another 9 points of damage on Sam Hanwich.
Nice. Alright. Alright, that's over arrow. Misha?
Alright, I wanna hop over.
Alright, you hopping over this way to Zoc?
Yeah.
Make me a athletics check for that. You're no
Okay.
longer in mist form.
Yeah. Let me see. Ooh. So that is, and I rolled a 16, so +3 to my athletics, so that's
Yeah, you definitely make it.
Yep. And then I would like to attack Mr. Sam Hanwich again.
Go for it.
Oh, shoot. I only got a 10, so that's a miss.
Yep, that's a miss. You come over, boom, and he just dodges out the road. Sure. So next up is Sorceror. You're going to try and get over here. Okay, I take a shot at it. And she misses. Flipping it. She is rolling like crap tonight.
Yeah,
No,
welcome to
I-
my world.
I cannot have it Saraya.
Actually,
Yeah, at
we're
least
in
it's
his
only
world.
one NPC though. When you did it,
I'm
it was
like,
like
actually-
3 and they all kept
actually,
missing.
we're in his world.
That was the worst.
All right. Oh, so it's Lilith and she gone.
Mm.
She gone. I will at least give her movement to get out of the water. And to keep things flowing, I'll jump on. Oh, no, she's back. It's your turn, Lilith.
Oh, already? Oh my goodness.
Yep. I was just
Alright,
giving
well,
you your movement to get out of the water there.
Okay. I got a 19 that time.
Yep, you're definitely out. You
Okay.
still have your action. You can cast something if you want.
So, how far away is Sister Meanie Butt?
She's way up there now.
About 35 feet.
Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, goodness. All right. I am going to do something dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to cast Immolation upon her.
Ooh.
Where, for those who don't know, flames wreath one creature you can see within range. The target must take a dexterity throw. It takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration.
Yeah.
The burning target sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. And at the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. It takes 4d6 fire damage on a failed save.
Oh,
And
dang.
the spell
Nice.
ends on a successful one. These
Nice.
magical flames can't be extinguished by non-magical means. And it's a dexterity of 17.
Dexterity 17. Yep, she fails.
Nice.
It wasn't dumb! Oh my gosh, I can't
No,
believe I
there
did
you
that.
Yep, she rolled
Alright.
a 9.
Alright. I'm going to also spend one, I think it's one sorcery point. To reroll up to 5 of my dice.
Okay.
Which...
And just for clarification on that fire damage, is that the area that she's in that's affected, or is it just her? So like if she jumped
It's
to a
just
different
her.
island. Okay.
It's just her, yeah. I'm actually gonna keep. Ooh, much nicer. Okay. So it's 12, 13. So that would be a 36 damage.
Whew.
Nice. Feeling the heat on that one, hopefully.
Because Lilith is really upset at herself for her last turn.
No, I think she
I
definitely
mean, at
made
least
up
you're
for it with
taking your
that one.
rage out on one of the sisters. That's fine.
Let's hope it was worth it.
Alright, that's the turn. So we're at 7. He's going to use his shadow step to come over here to Aero.
Ooh.
I'll punch him in his face as he arrives.
Gosh. That's a
You go
move
boop.
right there.
Punch.
I use Kamehameha. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
So 20.
That was a lot of.
Nah.
Ugh.
10 points of damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
Ooh.
Still not happy about it, but
Second attack. What's your AC?
16.
Yep, that's 16. Eight points of damage in that one.
Oh my gosh. I'm very low on health.
Wow.
Aero might die again.
Alright, next up is Zoc.
Chapter 3 was for nothing.
All right.
It was for not.
I'm gonna fire on the Sister of Woe. What was the penalty to my attack roll again on that spell that was given to me by Sister of Woe. It was like 4 minus 4, right?
D4. Yeah, it was a D4
Yeah.
off of it.
All right. I got I got a 6.
Yep, that misses. You go take your shot. Right past her.
I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Her attack, she is going to.
Oh, there she is. I didn't even realize where she left.
Misses step over to Lilith.
What?
Oh.
Come on, Lilith, just yeet her into the water.
Do
Do
it.
the Zoc thing and try to kick her.
Is this something I can do? Silvery barbs?
Shove.
You can definitely make me re-roll it if you want.
As long as it's a D20. You gotta take the lower roll.
Okay, so first one misses. Second one misses. She misses both her claw attacks.
Ooh, nice.
I'll
Next up is
give
Aries.
Arrow the advantage.
Gracias.
Even
Alright.
though I don't like you.
It's okay. I'm dying again.
All right,
I like
so
my sister more.
I'm gonna ask Hyde. I'm gonna be like, Hyde, I need your help. And I'm gonna transform into Hyde. I'm gonna hop to that island that's like right in front of me.
Okay. Make me a athletics
And-
check.
Yep. Gotta change here too. Oh, yeah. 16.
No worries.
Alright. And then I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers over Sister Sorrow over there. And she's gonna get that one didn't count because I dropped it down there. Oops. Dropping it outside my dice tray. 16 points of damage.
Okay, she takes a
Ooh.
got a dagger, 16 points of damage to her.
Mm-hmm. And now it just stays above her, and so whenever her turn starts, daggers will attack her again.
Alright. Next up is Arrow.
Yeah, I'm casting Cure Wounds. Oh my gosh, that did not help me at all. Oh, I got 23 health again, luckily. Okay, I'm gonna just take my swords and just go to town here. Okay, so for that advantage, do I get to use it whenever, or is it like on my first attack, Lilith?
Oh.
I'm sorry?
Did that
Wait,
advantage that I have, do I get to use it at any time, or is it just on a first attacker?
Let me double check. On the next attack roll. Ability check or saving throw.
Okay, let me just roll it again.
As
I had
long
a...
as it's within a minute.
Okay. Alright, let me roll. First attack is a 5 for damage. And
5
then
damage.
second attack with Duelist Grace is a nat 20.
Whoop.
Baby.
Nice.
Ooh.
And then it's a six. Plus a 6. I'm trying to calculate this.
Math is fun.
Yeah, I hate math. 18 points of damage, I guess.
Ooh, nice.
I don't know if I did that right. I guess 18 points of damage. And then my second.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, I
Oh.
take my daggers and swing them down the Duelist Grace as they're glowing blue, and I just cut the thing's head off. Like I do like that, like swoop, and it went like scissors.
As you come in with both versions of Duelist Grace and slash through Samhain's head, it comes off of his body, and the whole body just disintegrates into ash.
I was gonna say, dang it! I was gonna pick up the head and be like, "Where's my bag of holding?"
No more heads in the bag.
No more.
As Samhain goes down, you see Sister Sorrow reeling in pain and agony. The death definitely seems to be having an effect on her.
Ooh.
As she does this, you see her casting Misty Step and moving out
that's
of
my
range.
trick.
And as you see her in pain, like struggles to raise her hand and creates a portal, like the one that she created that sucks your friends through it, and brought Zoka and Misha here, and disappears into the portal, and it closes.
Gosh, I missed Aero so much.
You guys are officially out of combat. Hey there, Comic Clan. Are you enjoying the content that we're putting out here at Comics from the Cross? Then we would love you to become one of our supporters and join us over on our Patreon. You can support us over there financially for just $2 a month and get access to exclusive content, including my anime reactions as I'm currently going through One Piece and My Hero Academia, sci-fi reactions as Nitro goes through Doctor Who Season 2 currently, and also some reaction content soon coming from Jaye. On top of that as well, get a lot of behind the scenes information of stuff that's going on here at Comics from the Cross, as well as a ton of background information about what's going on with the Chronicles of Andriesia comic and Kickstarter, which will be coming soon. So if you're enjoying that content and want access to all that extra information, then check it out at patreon.com/comicsandthecross. We would love to have you over there.
As everyone crosses back over, I'm like, I killed the frickin' cat. No offense, Aries.
It's okay. I'm taken. Both Hyde and I both.
You should change your name to Curiosity.
Ugh, that's stupid. Well,
That was stupid. I love it. I'm absolutely doing that.
yeah. I was gonna take off its head, but it went to dust, so I pick up some of the dust. I'll just keep this, I guess.
Well, I think TBD has your bag. So.
TBD. Doggone it. I'm gonna run over to Saraya. I'm just gonna give her just the biggest embrace, and as I do, the ring box falls out of my pocket and just hits the ground. And I let go, and I just look at it, and I do the
She
McConnell
looks
stare
down.
again, and go,
How are you still smuggling some sort of treasure in your bag? And she reaches down and picks up the box. What the hell? How do you have treasure on you?
Open it, Saraya.
It's for you?
Question mark?
It's
See,
for
that's
me.
why he's a jerk.
It's for me because
No
I
one
randomly
listens
found it.
to
Would you be
me.
keeping it for yourself? As usual?
Open it.
Fine, I'll open it.
Uh-oh.
Saraya, Will you marry me?
Do it proper, Arrow.
You come and push me on one knee.
Yeah.
Yes, like
it's not even that.
that.
It's like because
Yeah.
you're still technically in Hyde right now. Hyde literally just comes up behind you, like kicks you in the back of the knee,
Yeah.
like to make it.
Oh, that's right.
Arrow drops into one. Ah. She looks at you, and for the first time, for those of you that know her, you have never really seen Saraya lost for words. Even Lilith is a rarity for you to see your sister lost for words.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Arrow goes,
Are you serious?
I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I want to do it right. Marry me. Stupid TBD put that in my head, so now I don't know. I couldn't stop thinking about it ever since she said it. I want to do this. Make it legit.
Wow. Never thought I'd see the day. Make an honest man out of you, yeah, Arrow. I'm glad you put it in your head.
Take it it's a yes then.
Of course I'll marry you.
And he runs up
Takes
to her
the
and just
ring.
embraces her.
Yeah, party, everyone! Come on, loves, let's party! And I just take out the guitar and go, and it's like,
I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be a
wine.
co-DM moment because it's funny. Misha and Zach, make a perception roll for me.
Okay. 16.
I got an 8.
Misha, you notice that guitar that Aries has a bear on top of it. This is Bear True's guitar.
Okay. How did
That happened.
what's up, love?
I'm sure it won't come up
that
ever.
guitar? A friend was looking for it.
Well, if I ever meet your friend, I'll have to say thank you greatly. It's my, helps me do my magical abilities now.
He looks at Arrow, turns and now we have to worry about getting you two home.
Yeah.
Oh, did, Misha and I find...
Did we learn anything from our adventure in the library?
Make me investigation and detective roll. We've never checked for the actual information, we only checked for the books.
Okay. Let's see. Just my right here.
Man, those rats are going after that water.
You have no idea. It's like they don't drink all day and then they think it gets to night time, like, oh yeah, I'm kind of thirsty, and they will drink for like 10 minutes straight.
16?
I got 13.
13. You're not entirely certain, but you think you found references to a wasteland-like plane that sounds kind of similar to that Misha kind of recognizes from what little she has seen of the marsh. She's not entirely certain, but it's the closest that you have found in the books that you've managed
Did I
to
bring
get
the
through.
book with me since we did find the information?
I'll say you did. I'll say that you
Okay.
grabbed it and
So I turned back into Aries, then put my guitar away. I said, well, actually, we think we found it, but Zach, we needed your confirmation because Misha, she can't remember any specifics about. But we found a uniquely planted area, which Rez would be interested in, and wasteland sort of thing with some sort of similarities. Here, let me give it to you. And I give the book to Zach. But let me know if this is the right. There should be names of cities and things like that. Let me know if there's any connection.
Do I find any connection? Like
make
Zach.
me a detective check.
I got a 7, but I have a bardic inspiration, so
Oh, yeah.
I got
Go ahead.
14.
Woo!
as close as you can tell, this sounds like it could be the marsh. Rez is not the best record keeper in the world. And the places that he has notated have zero names in common with the places that you know from the marsh. Rez
He
does not know
definitely
the names of
It would
places.
be.
He definitely put town that sounds like orange.
So Zach is running his hands. He's running his hands over the map to different like landmarks that he sees.
Yeah, from what he sees, there's stuff that looks like this could be the marsh. It's not exact. In fact, it's fairly far from exact because Rez is also a crap artist. But from the descriptions of places and from the layout of the map, you're thinking this could be the place.
So as he runs his hand
The-
along, he's like, the names are all wrong, like completely. But it does resemble the marsh a little bit. I think this is it. This has to be it.
Well, I hate having an inaccurate book. Would you mind writing down the correct names of what you think is in there? That might be Rez's doing.
Threya's like, it's 100% Rez is doing. Not even a question.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you know how to write, Zach?
Yeah, I can write.
Oh,
There's also like some sort of meat sauce on whatever this book is. Rez just
this book is not in good condition.
he was eating. He was definitely eating when he was helping with this book.
But as you guys have the book and work on it, you come back up from the lower levels. As you come up, you see the bright face sky above you, like the dome is gone. And everything is cleared up, and you all make your way back to Ilara's palace.
Oh, one thing real fast, if you're about
Mhm.
to end it.
Go for
He Arrow go up to Zoc and go, appreciate your help, man. And he reaches. Thank you. And he pulls the pistol. He pulls the pistol and hands it to you. I think you're gonna be needing this. It's Pharaoh's end. It's his pepper box, and he hands it to you. Take it.
I can't take this, man. I was
He shoves it
obviously-
on your chest. Take it.
All right.
It's yours.
I
you need it.
appreciate it.
You need to practice.
I appreciate it.
Plus, I got this cool. He goes. Plus, I got this cool one you gave me that must do a ton of damage.
Yeah,
Sure.
it sure does. Yes.
Saraya
yeah.
100%
Yeah.
knows this is a bad deal and just rolls her eyes and doesn't say anything and just lets him do it.
Oh, congrats, by the way, to you and your lady. And he kind of nods to Saraya.
Yes, congrats to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And as you all kind of make your way back to the palace, Ilara has some of her best people starting to work on trying to create a portal to get back to the marsh and seeing if they can recreate it.
I hand Ilara the book. Said, "Here, we think this might be the correct plane that they described to us."
Thank you, Aries. This is going to help greatly to hopefully open the portal up. As I said, Rez might be one of the best bets to come back, but I don't entirely trust that that's going to work out well. So I'd rather having our people work on it.
Well, let's just say he either apparently ends up on the wrong plane or in the wrong area in the plane. So, yeah.
But this will go a great deal towards it. So thank you. The rest of you all, thank you. And thank you to our guests for coming and helping us with our problem with the Sisters of Woe. You came to an unknown place and got involved, and we greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for your help. This place is absolutely mind-blowing. It's beautiful.
Yes, thank you, Your Highness and Aries, for your help. We greatly needed it.
Well,
You're
You
very
all-
welcome, Misha. And I hope you're able to reconnect with yourself.
Thank
At least
you.
a part of yourself.
I appreciate it.
and will all of you take the time to rest, get some sleep, get washed up, get something to eat and drink. It's going to take us some time to open this, but we're on the right path with it now. And hopefully we'll get you both home soon.
And then Hyde pops out back out and goes, "Let's party, everyone! We got an engagement to celebrate." Ooh. And she just starts like going.
And as the heroes celebrate their victory and celebrate the engagement of Aero and Saraya, we're going to bring part 1 of this crossover event to a close and the end of the Andriesia portion of it.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you so much for everyone who joined us for part 1, but make sure you join us again tomorrow night for part 2, as the story is not over, as we still have some of our heroes lost and gone to the marsh. What are they going to get involved in when they head over there? And I wonder where that Sister of Woe went.
Uh-oh.
Probably should have followed her.
Well,
Uh-oh.
we made her mostly dead for you.
No. Oh,
Maybe.
No!
Go to the
Yeah.
marsh.
Boo!
Maybe.
But thank you everyone for joining us for this crossover event. This was a fun night tonight, getting to just delve
Yes.
into this. Honestly, we might need to do this a lot more, because like the trying to cram that into like just one session, all this interaction was a lot to try and do. And obviously we went over our kind of usual runtime for it, but it's a special, screw it. I kind of figured we were
It's our
going to run
Christmas
over.
special.
It's a Christmas special. I knew we were going to run over anyway. I
It was.
apologize to anyone who's work in the morning. I don't.
I don't till 11, so I'm good.
Must be nice.
I clock in late.
I was going to say, I don't.
I'm
This
off
is my
tomorrow.
job, technically. So, but thank you so much for everyone who joined us for this. It was a lot of fun. I cannot wait for part 2, where I will be handing over the DM reins. I am done for my part of the crossover, and I will be handing over to our very own Spacehawk as we head over to Astra. Join us there as we have Drogar, TBD, and Rez heading over to the Marsh to join the remaining survivors there, and I cannot wait. If you've missed any of this or missed any of the previous sessions that we've done, please go check out our YouTube channel, and we would love it if you would just help us out by subscribing over there and getting our subscriber count up. We greatly appreciate it. Go and check us out on all of our social media to keep up to date on everything that's going on. And also as well, a massive shout out on to our Patreon. If you enjoy the content that you get here and enjoy the stuff that we are doing, you can support us financially either by subbing here on Twitch or by financially supporting us on Patreon for at least $2 a month. And we have been recording a bunch of new content. We got a ton of stuff done before freaking Thanksgiving. We were recording like crazy. We got a ton of interviews. We're starting on January. And when I say January, I mean literally the first video drops January 1st, New Year's Day. We've got a DM to GM conversation between myself and Caleb. We also have one-on-one interviews with our players and talking about their characters, how they got on with stuff. We still got a few of those to record, but we got a ton of them done already. And then also as well, we have the return of the long-awaited Comics in the Cross podcast coming exclusively to Patreon. Myself and Nitro recorded the first one of that. It's not technically the podcast; it's a watch-along, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we recorded our watch along to Thor: Love and Thunder, which, oh my goodness,
it's so bad.
It's not as bad as I remember. It's still bad, but it's not as bad as I remember.
Well, that's bad because it's one of the worst movies in the MCU, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But it's still one of the worst MCU movies. It was bad.
Is it worse than Thor: The Dark World?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
I was gonna say, you guys haven't seen the Marvels yet, so
True.
you know.
Oh, that has to be a watch along when that hits Disney Plus. We have to do a Marvel's watch along. That has to be a thing. But we have got so much content coming to Patreon. We want to make it worthwhile. If you are someone who is considering it or is already supporting us over there, first of all, thank you for supporting us and giving us hard-earned money into our pockets, even $2 a month. Thank you so much. And we want to turn the Patreon into a place that's worthwhile for you to come and give you guys a bunch of exclusive content if you're financially supporting us. And also doing this stuff's been a lot of fun as well. So I want to make more stuff like this for Patreon and for people who are willing to financially support. We want to make it a worthwhile thing. So a massive thank you for anyone who does sign up, and a massive thank you to anyone who already has. But I have rambled enough. It is late. I hope you all had an amazing evening. Thank you for joining us, and join us
We'll see you tomorrow.
night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Join us for part 2 for Chronicles of Astra. Remember, guys, it's a good week to be a geek. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
See y'all.
Peace.
Bye.